Hello, Specters! Spacey goes back from the void here with Trails of Cold Steel. How's everyone doing? Happy late trans day of visibility to everyone. It is a day late. Kind of unfortunate because it's also April Fool's Day, so you gotta like... This is not a joke. This is a very serious day that was yesterday. Also, the stream isn't a joke, it's actually happening. But no! April Fool's Day is today. Hopefully y'all are doing some wholesome pranks. Nothing that'll actually hurt anyone. Might want to bring the game down a notch. Don't even know. Let me see. I will fix that as we speak. There we go. Is that better? Yeah, because I thought it was a little loud, but I didn't know if it was like just loud on my end. But yeah, thank you for letting me know. Hi, Becky. Hi, Galaxy. Hello, everyone. Do you want to play an RPG? I am excited. Let's hope I remember all of the controls, but I don't think we're gonna be doing anything too intense. I have a feeling this is just gonna be like character, like, let's all be buddy-buddy, get to know each other, first day of orientation business. Hello, Kuro. Kuro, there's one rule on April 1st. Don't get rickrolled. I enjoy rickrolling. I actually unironically love Never Gonna Give You Up. Galaxy, here's what the day have been for me till now. Working, watching YouTube video. And then that's it. Becky, to be honest, it might be just because the opening song is a little loud. Maybe. Let me know if it's too quiet once we actually start the game. There was something I wanted to say, but I completely forgot. I completely blanked out. Let me see. Oh! Right, I remembered. So I did lower the resolution. I don't know if you guys can tell. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully everything's still cool and we don't get any of that, like, crazy random buffering that kept happening. Like, it would have been kind of fine if it was just during, like, the major particle effects, because, like, I get it, that's a lot happening on the screen. But sometimes someone would be talking, and it would just, like, glitch out on the stream. So hopefully, at least, at the very, very least, that is fixed. Now, Kuro, I'm just practicing pixel art. Oh, I noticed you, like, showing it off on Discord. I mean, obviously, because I said things in the Discord. But no, you're doing really good at pixel art. It's great. Becky, here's my day. Obsessively playing Royal. Oh, man. Hope you guys are having fun with Royal. I thought of getting myself Royal, especially since I didn't actually finish Persona 5. But, like, with Final Fantasy XIV, and obviously this game, which I've been saving for streams anyways, and then I also just got Animal Crossing. It's like, okay, if I get Royal, then I'm just gonna throw all that shit out the window and only play Royal. Hold on, let me just make sure I didn't forget anything. Galaxy, also my friend has played this game, and apparently you can change the music of the title screen with the Konami code. Up, down, down. There was this song I was obsessed with that had the Konami code, like, within it. So now I can't help but, like, sing it every time someone mentions the Konami code. Becky, oh shit, yeah, I haven't been on my island today. Oh shit, it is suddenly mid-April. I wasn't expecting a time skip. Yeah, April stuff's happening in Animal Crossing, so I can't wait to log on after I'm done with the stream and get to, like, play around with that. Oh yeah, we're gonna Do we have bunk beds? We better have bunk beds. Show me the bunk beds. Oh no, it's just a single room. Oh yes, is my hair the most anime today?
Alright.
Camera? Oh no. Our family that's most likely all dead. Oh, Galaxy also mentions, I don't know if it's only in the remaster. I want to see if I can do it. Not now, obviously.
Time to get going.
Hello, family. Glad to have you here.
Oh, Reen!
It's, Craig Elliot. I don't know why I remember his last name more than his first name. Galaxy, yesterday was also the birthday of my lesbian queen, Keanu, aka Ultimate Bassist. Ah, happy birthday! Becky, still so weird seeing them all younger. They're all such babies.
Morning, Elliot.
Good morning. Are you heading to school now too? How about we walk there together?
Let's...
Sure. It's getting late though, so we might need to pick up the pace a little.
No problem.
This is how you run.
I'm guessing everyone else left already, huh?
Man, our first-ish day and we're already late for class.
I think so. I'm not sensing anyone else on this floor, at least. Gaius in particular is probably long gone by now, being the early riser he is.
Oh, okay then. He's not sensing anyone? What does that mean exactly?
I didn't even think about it, but that is like an odd way to put it. Oh, she's still pissed at us.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning to the both of you that I hold no ill will towards, I promise.
Morning! Are you two on your way to school?
Yeah. Come on, Emma. We're going to be late. Hey, wait for me, Elisa. We'll see you in class.
Becky, Elliot is the goodest of boys. He is. He's the main man.
I never would have guessed she'd hold a grudge this long. She knows it was just an accident, right? She has to.
Grow up, Elisa. I know. Like, come on. It's not like I planned to tumble out of the sky and into her chest.
Can't believe she'd be so sensitive.
Galaxy, late in anime. Bump into love interest with toast in her mouth.
No kidding.
Or, you bump into your love interest with toast in your mouth. Oh no. Now we're both accidentally kissing as the toast is also in your mouth.
She's not even giving me a chance to apologize to her.
Yeah, like geez, she's being so childish.
Well, as long as you keep trying, I'm sure she'll understand. Eventually. Class 7's got enough tension as it is. What with our two, prideful warriors at each other's throats.
Cue Matthias and Eustace just like growling at each other.
So I think it would be a load off everyone's mind if you and Elisa could make up at least.
I'll certainly do what I can.
You hear that,
That
Elise? He said make up, not make out. I'm not like that. Don't you overhear wrongly. Although I could just see it happening. Oh, the cherry blossoms. I wish we had cherry blossoms. In Final Fantasy XIV, they stopped the,
These past 2 weeks have really flown by, haven't they?
They stopped the, cherry blossom event. And now there's just eggs everywhere because Easter. And it's not the same, you know?
It's funny. I went into this thinking combat practice would be the toughest part of the curriculum. Never would have guessed the academic side of things might give it a run for its money.
Well, strong in body and mind is pretty firmly embedded into Imperial culture. I do get what you mean, though. I figured I'd be able to coast through the year, but I've had to very quickly reevaluate that.
You too, huh? I wish I were as smart as Machias or Emma. They don't seem to be having any problems at all.
Machias is his name, not Matthews.
But then, Emma got the top score on the entrance exam, and I'll bet you anything Machias wasn't far behind.
I'm sure. Eustace and Elisa are apparently doing really well too.
Whereas we're at the bottom of the barrel. Oh,
As are
man.
Laura and Gaius.
Really? Guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up then.
It's okay. You and me, Elliot, will be failures together. High five. High five, bro. Up top.
Though I really do hope they don't mind.
Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, sorry. You got me thinking about Eustace and Laura. I've been talking to them the same way I talk to everybody else, but they're both nobles, right?
Galaxy also made sprites of Okamano. Oh, yeah, I noticed you just posted in the Discord. I'll check it out later.
And Eustace's family rules over the whole eastern side of the Empire, so it feels like I should address them more formally.
Yeah, useless above all. Like, I would be pretty intimidated too. Like, oh geez, sorry, I looked in your direction.
Well, they both said it was okay, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Though you probably shouldn't go picking fights with Eustace every chance you get, like a certain someone else.
Becky, oh my god, Elliot's reminding me of Ash now. Is he the same voice actor? Cause like, it's just hitting me as soon as you mention Ash. Like, they sound like the same voice. And that would be great if they were.
Oh, I don't plan on it.
Although, I miss Ash now. Ash is a good character. Like whenever Ash tries to talk to Dimitri. I still haven't gotten far in my playthrough. Because again, I've been distracted by Final Fantasy and Animal Crossing. Thanks for looking it up, Becky. Galaxy, welcome to the Trash Grade Club! Yeah! Now why do I want fan art of, like, both of these two? Just, like, in a trash can that's, like, full of failed papers.
I'd hoped they'd get along a bit better over time, but if anything, things seem to be spiraling downhill fast on that end. When the two of them are in the same room, there's just this constant tension in the air.
It's not all Machias either. Eustace seems to enjoy provoking him at every opportunity. I can't even imagine what it would take to make them see eye to eye at this point.
I feel like I mentioned this last stream, but like... something tells me there's a lot of fan art between Machias and Eustace.
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do to help them get along.
I have an idea. Let's have a study date with, like, all the characters we have problems with, and then through studying, maybe we'll bond and, like, become
And
good
that's where we'd
fast
be
friends.
if we weren't in Class 7. Dormitory number 2, for all the common folk like us.
Oh, it's different VAs. Interesting. Who is his VA, since you're already looking at it? Because I know I've heard him before.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? I'm still kind of shocked that Class 7 gets to have its own dormitory. Though, to be fair, I think that building was abandoned till this year. Seems like they renovated it just for us.
Well, they did a good job. It's got a nice feel to it. I just wish it were a little closer to the academy.
Darn dorm, making us walk all this way. Galaxy, can I just say something that bugs me every time in school animes? Like when almost everyone has colorful hair. I mean, it makes them look unique.
You're in our way. Step aside at once.
Oh, is that Fuyuhiku? Fuyuhiku, do you go to the school? Oh, Lucian Dodge voices Elliot. Oh my god. The name rings such bells. I know you're probably already looking at it. I need to know. Kibo, okay. Why do I feel like that was already mentioned last stream? I'm sorry if I forgot everything. Oh, he's in a relationship with Erica Mendez. That's cool. Forgive me, as I'm being distracted now by voice acting. Or voice actors, I should say. Okay, I think that's the only major thing. And Shannon McCain for Ash, okay. Galaxy, when in Japan, most of the school isn't even allowed to have brown hair. Oh, Lucine Dodge is also Felix's voice actor. Okay, I didn't see it in his Wikipedia, but then again, I was scrolling fast. Galaxy, what you said reminds me of, Clannad, which is like this old romance anime. It's like a classic. Like, there are characters there that have, like, blue hair and gray hair, but the one anime character that's blonde, he's like, oh yeah, I dyed this, even though it's like hashtag illegal to, because Japan. Becky, how is the voice of Elliot and Felix the same? What? Man, the range of some voice actors. Anyways, Fuihiku. Oh, of course he's the stuck-up rich guy.
Class 7, I see.
What, you here for my lunch money?
Is something the matter?
You already have all the money, you don't need mine.
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you? Come on, we're leaving.
Come on, my silent boyfriend.
Yes, Patrick! A word of advice. You might be part of a special class, but that doesn't change who you are. Never forget your place.
Says the ones that are in the most uppity special classes. Have fun with your yes men. At least Elliot's got my back because he wants to.
So they're from one of the upper classes. This is why I hate talking to them.
At least my friends are real. Don't mind me.
Unfortunately, that attitude is all too common among the nobles.
Fuck those nobles. Now come on, let's meet up with our nobles. The actual good kind of nobles.
Thank goodness Laura and Eustace aren't like that.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. That's the infamous dormitory number 1, where all the nobility lives.
I have to say, while both of the dorms, like, obviously, like, one's put aside for nobles, one's put aside for the common folk, I like how they're not, like, ostentatiously different. Like, oh yeah, the poor people live in these cardboard boxes, but the nobles, they get, like, this big old mansion.
It's supposed to be super fancy inside, with maids and butlers and everything.
Okay, granted there's that, but still, that's on the inside. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick.
Wow, really? Guess that's our cue to pick up the pace.
Ah, thank you, Becky. I luckily did not see that message.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, hey, have you picked out a club to join yet?
Can we pick up clubs? Clubs?
Doesn't sound like you
please?
have to or anything, but it's probably a good way to meet people.
I wanna pick my club.
No, I'm still looking. It's hard to decide on one.
I hope this is like Persona, where like at school you can like take tests and it's like fun trivia time and like you can pick out your specific club and it can be different. It's not just the one club that you're assigned to.
Stand, bow. Be seated.
Clubs! Becky, can I get a club to have a talk with a snobby rich boy? Oh, trust me, Elliot. I picked out a club. A club to beat the shit out of fucking Patrick. Oh, that one!
As I'm sure you're all well aware, the Erebonian Empire was driven to the brink of collapse roughly 250 years ago.
Oh yeah, of course, of course. Basic knowledge. Thomas Lysander.
This was brought about by the conflict we know as the War of the Lions.
Were there actual lions at this war? Was Dimitri there? Galaxy Debate Club? Ooh, I actually would enjoy a debate club. Can Machias and Juice please be a part of the debate club?
A civil war lasting several years, staged over the throne of the late emperor by the most powerful of his potential successors.
Crow, let's choose the literature club. Oh no. Oh, and there's also a Monica there as well.
But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. If I were, I think even young children would be able to pass this course.
Oh. Empress, hello! Sorry, got my hands on the new Animal Crossing. Same. I should post my Switch thingy. I know I mentioned it before and I completely forgot. But like, since we're all mostly playing Animal Crossing, because I'd love to see your guys' islands. Becky, I love Royal so far, but I wish they redubbed the parts where they mispronounce characters' names. My only gripe at the moment. Like, I heard that there were, like, different line deliveries. But come on, at least change that.
Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects this had on the Empire as members of the aristocracy were drawn into the war.
Oh man, Galaxy, I'm not gonna sing it, but I recognize it. I love that song so much, even though it's just Doki Doki. Empress, I have 38 new event DIY recipes, and it's only been a day. Damn! You're doing so much better than me. Then again, I haven't opened my game yet so far.
Many hired mercenaries turned to looting and pillaging, and a similar trend could even be seen among some of the knights.
Dirty cops. Doesn't matter what decade or century it is. Once a dirty cop, always a dirty cop. When you want to play Animal Crossing but your controller's broken, no!
The land was left utterly devastated, and morale was at an all-time low.
Oh, I love that band.
But then, lo and behold, into this nightmare stepped a man willing to take a stand against this bloody war of succession.
And who is this man?
He was a wandering prince who began to rally forces from the outskirts of the Empire, and would go on to make quite a name for himself.
Is it
and
that guy?
Name, of course, was Dreikel's Rysei Arnor.
Empress, I haven't played Animal Crossing since Wild World, and all of my real-life friends had the same reaction as you. How are you human? Have you slept? Like, I opened the game, got like, I think it was just like a net, and that was about it. And then like in the same day, same like time period, like I gave the game to the my roommate Manny, so he could like create a person and live on my island. And he's like getting shovels and fucking axes and all this like cooler shit, and I'm just like, how? On my own island? How are you better than me?
He would later become known as Dreikel's the Lionheart, the 73rd Emperor of Erebonia, and father of the Renaissance.
So, this all sounds nice and cool, but why does a small part of me think this is like a kind of propaganda? Like, sure, it sounds all nice and like, ooh, this dashing prince saved us from our plight, but why do I feel like there might be some not 100% truths in this history?
Not to mention the founder of this very academy.
Or is it just the American in me where history class, it's like, oh yes, we're the best, we won everything, we're the top dog. And then you look into actual history and it's like, oh, we're actually kind of the bad guys. Kind of.
Dreikel's army was initially rather small in number.
Things aren't as heroic as we want us to depict ourselves. Becky, on my own island, in front of my salad. Galaxy, can I say, give me back my baby skunk boy his shop. Please give him his shop. Bruce, my friend had the game for like 2 weeks and he still has Tom Nook in his tent. Bruh.
But as he traveled across the Empire, winning over the hearts of influential sympathizers, his forces rapidly increased.
Becky, did that happen in America? When I was in school, we learned about the terrible shit England did in history. Yeah. Yeah, or like, if they do touch on like, kind of like, the dark side of our history, it's like, only a little bit. Only just like a smidge. I mean, I guess it also depends on like your teacher. Because I had like a soc teacher that was just like so blunt and honest with us. And would like tell us straight up like when the textbook was just utter bullshit.
Now, the place where Emperor Dreikels first began gathering his army was...
Was it right here in this very classroom?
Reen Schwarzer, would you care to tell the class?
The place where Dreikels first started to gather his army was the... Verdant City of Crossbell, Verdant City of Bearhard, North Highlands. If only I were born and raised in this place. I'm gonna just go with Merchant City. I don't know what a Crossbell is. Would I have if I didn't take a whole break to play this? I don't know. Empress. I give my friends Easter wreaths if they can't craft one for the events to get into the spirit of things. I love Easter. Aw, that's so pure. It's so valid. I want to say it's one of these two, but my mind, my intuition, it's telling me just to stick with the first one. It's gonna suck if I'm wrong though, because so far we've seen this guy nerd out on just the history of the world. Specifically. Like, he knows so much. Caress says Google it. Nah, because I don't want to run into accidental spoilers. I'm just gonna go with my gut. No? Oh, okay. I can't believe I don't know this. I should have studied harder. Oh, she's helping us out! Or are we just blatantly cheating on her? 'Twas the Highlands, the region northeast of Erebonia. Correct! You seem hesitant though, is that question a bit too difficult perhaps? Prince Dreikel's wanderings led him to the land of Nord where he lived with the vagabonds for some time. It was there he heard of the civil war taking place in Erebonia. Those vagabonds of Nord became his very first allies. Thanks! Becky, do you want me to Google? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's all in the narrative. Would've been nice though if we just like immediately picked it out, but then we wouldn't have this great interaction with her. And hopefully that means that she's warming up to us. It's not like I wrote that on purpose for you or anything. AP increased by 1. Academic points. By making good decisions, acting appropriately, and completing quests, aka by being a good boy, you will gain AP. What if I want to be a rough boy, though? What if I want to make the bad decisions? What if I don't want to act appropriately? What if I want to fuck up some rich boys? When you've accumulated enough AP, your rank will increase. Next time you report a quest, there are 15 ranks. Every time your rank increases, you'll receive a perk from the Academy. Thank you. Mew says, I mean, I have 38 recipes and too many XDs for crafting, so I thought I'd give to my friend. He was like, I only have 5. So nice. So, I love how just, especially with current events, everyone's just coming together in Animal Crossing and, like, helping each other out, like, going on dates with their significant others that, like, don't live with them or, like, long distance or whatever. Thanks to Elisa's assistance, Reen received the same amount of AP that would have been granted to a correct answer. In future instances, AP bonuses will only be given if correct answers are given from the start. Damn. Well, we will be forever grateful to Elise.
Nice work, everyone. You made it through another grueling day of classes.
Becky, we had a birthday party for my friend in Animal Crossing the other day. Oh, cool!
In case you've been living under a rock, please don't forget that tomorrow is your first free day.
Yay, free day! Also, again, like, people having, like, life events, but, like, gathering in Animal Crossing, and I guess, like, other MMOs as well. Not that Animal Crossing is an MMO, but, like, in just celebrating through those games, whereas they would, in other circumstances, like, do it in person. It's so wholesome and great to see.
It's not technically a day off, but there are no classes, so it's up to you what to do with your time.
Is this where I get to spend time with my friends?
Why, you could go shopping in the capital if you wanted to. Or just do what I do and sleep all day. Sleep is so wonderful.
Sleep. Sleep is wonderful.
Will the Academy's facilities still be open for our use?
Yes, I'd like to be able to use the free study area in the library myself.
Of course! This school shuts down for no one, so feel free to patronize any and all facilities as you like. A lot of clubs have meets scheduled for these free days as well, so anyone who's joined one should probably check on that.
Ooh, we should hit up a club. Eve, do you want me to send over what my room looks like in Animal Crossing on the Discord, please? I would love to see. Also, her voice sounds freaking familiar. It's, I forget the voice actor's name, but, it's Ela, I forget how you say her name. It's her in Miraculous Ladybug. It's also Ikane, I think, in Danganronpa. Among other Danganronpa characters.
I see.
I'll be certain to do so.
Also, before you leave, we should go over what's happening next week.
Becky, so you know I've done Merciless in P5 before. I decided to do Normal for Royal in case they up the difficulty, but it's way too easy. Still fun though, I'll do Merciless in the next one. You are just a fucking machine, Becky, I swear. You'd think they would up the difficulty. But, whatever.
On Wednesday, you all have your practical exam.
Practical exam already?
A practical exam?
We only just got here. I know time passed, but we only just got here.
What does that entail exactly?
It's part of your combat training. You'll be graded on your performance, so make sure you're well rested and ready for battle by then. Might be a good idea to do some training on your own time too, just to keep from getting rusty.
Interesting.
I definitely don't like the sound of that.
Oh, and one more thing. After the practical exam is over, I've got another important announcement about a major part of Class 7's curriculum that I haven't mentioned at all yet.
What?
Is it the weird soul bonding thing you kind of mentioned?
Here it comes.
So, whatever you choose to do on your free day, make it count for something. That concludes today's homeroom. Machias, if you'll do the honors.
Oh, is he the school rep? Oh my god, of course he's the school rep.
Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow.
Yes. Thank you for this class day. I don't know what they specifically say at the end of class. I'm just gonna assume that's what it is. This music. Hell yeah. Oh, they're done with the voice stuff. Cool. Eve, Susan, feel free to view my room in the Discord. I'll view it after the stream. Galaxy says... yeah, because let's talk about it. In France, the word we use for different levels in school are the same, but totally different order. How so? I'm a little worried about that. The practical exam... I'm a little worried about that practical exam next week. I mean, I'm still getting used to the staff. I'd be happy to help you train if you need a sparring partner. Yeah. I know we don't use our fists, but yeah. The gymnasium looks big enough. I'm sure we'd have no trouble finding a good spot for it. That's very kind of you to offer. I was planning on attending club practice today. I just heard about this new literature club. Oh, you joined a club already. Which one did you pick? I decided to try for the band. Though I'm not sure how much use they'll have for a violinist. He plays the violin. Guys, I'm falling in love. Hi! Hi, Corgi! Welcome to the stream. I didn't know you played violin. That's so talented. Did you just pick it up for fun? Yeah, something like that. How about you guys? Have you joined any of the school's clubs? I'm considering joining the art club. Are you an artist? Art, huh? Somehow that's not what I pictured for you, no pun intended. My two friends are so artistically talented. I love it. Do you have any artistic experience? I dabbled in it back at home. Taught myself, though I feel like this could be a good chance to learn proper technique. Why do I now have the picture of him, like, in his, like, other countries, like, countryside, just, like, on a hill, just, like, painting the landscape, just vibing out to it. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'd love to see some work sometime. Oh, the teacher! Oh, good, you're still here. Instructor? Is there a problem? No, I was just hoping someone could do a teensy little favor for me. There's something I need picked up from the student council room. Something you need picked up? What would that be? That's for me to know and you to find out. All I can say is, it's something absolutely essential to your school life. And somebody needs to go get it. Though it doesn't matter who. Any volunteers? Sure, I'll go. I was gonna go anyway. Kuro, you escape flashbacks. Yes. Eve says, I love the motif of my room. I don't think I'll get rid of my Easter decorations. I love them too much. Man, I just want to get on Animal Crossing. But no. If I show up in the student council room and tell them you sent me, they'll know why I'm there, right? They're not just gonna, like, beat the shit out of me. Right, teacher? Right. Sweat drop. But wait! Are you sure you don't mind? You two have clubs to go to, right? I'm still totally undecided, so this shouldn't be a big deal at all. Cue him being roped into being part of the student council. I can look in on a few clubs myself along the way, in fact. Well, if you really don't mind. Thank you. The student council room is in the student union building next door, at the end of the hall on the second floor. It's open till quite late, so there's no rush. Thank you, my dear. I'll leave everything in your capable hands. Okay. How do you do those emotes with your mouth? I don't get it. Alright, we're free! And the room is absolutely empty. I was hoping at least one person would be left. Like maybe Fee, just like napping. Oh, I love how the doors automatically open. Becky, funny you mentioned Yusuke. I'm in Sensei's palace now. Sweet. Okay, about classes. French classes. Galaxy. Here it's kindergarten. 2 years old. Oh my god, 2 years old. That's so young. Preschool 3 to 5. Elementary 6 to 10. College 11 to 14. Still think it's weird that college in other countries is like at a much younger stage than college for us. High school 15 to 17, and then it depends on what you choose. Eve says, and before you ask, my Animal Crossing Island tune is the Danganronpa school bell tone, and the flag has Monokuma on it. I still have yet to decide what I want for my flag and my tune. I think for my tune, in New Leaf, it was the kind of tune thing from the Adventure Zone. Like the I don't want to say it outright because it's like big spoilers. Like, even if I just say, like, the notes is important, in spoilery. If I remember correctly, the Student Union building should be to the east of the main building. But which way is east? Doesn't seem like this is too urgent, though, so maybe I'll head over after familiarizing myself with the campus a bit. There's more to Thor's than just the main building and all its classrooms. There are many other facilities located on campus. The auditorium is used for events like the entrance ceremony. Though this building is normally closed, it will be open during certain events. The field is home to more athletic activities such as practical exams. Many sports clubs, such as lacrosse and riding, use this area to practice too. The gymnasium is used for general training purposes. There you'll find the pool and training hall. Swimming club. Swimming club. Those two facilities are managed by the- yeah! There is swimming! Fencing clubs respectively. As such, the gym's usually a lively spot. In the little smidgen of Persona 3 that I played, and by smidgen, I mean I got up just to the first boss. I did join the swimming club. I'm still mad that I didn't get to, like, fully experience it. The engineering building is the de facto place for ordnance maintenance and is managed by the engineering club. While you can't enter for now, you'll find yourself here again and again during your time at Thor's. The library holds a variety of papers and books for your perusal and serves as a handy space for study and research. You can also go there to brush up on all the Zemurian terminology you can handle. The Student Union building is a place for students to relax and unite. The first floor houses some stores and a cafeteria. Is there also a McDonald's? You'll find the culture clubs on the second floor, and even a salon reserved for the upper class students on the third. Ooh, a salon. Is there a beautician? Is there a hairdresser club? Occasionally you see event markers displayed on characters and places. These show an event will take place here. There's key events and quest events related to a quest that isn't mandatory. Okay, cool. So side stuff. I missed something. Oh yeah, and as for my flag, I kinda wanna make it my logo, like, from my YouTube. Because I know there's, like, an ability where you can take actual pictures and turn them into like
Right.
stuff you can make in the custom designs. But also I kind of want to make it different. I don't know. I haven't decided. Galaxy says, also I changed some name, like preschool is maternal L? I thought I had it, but then I didn't. Yeah, I figured the names were like different and you were just kind of like editing it to like words I could understand. Becky, here it's primary school, then high school at 12, then college at 16, and university at 18. You're in school until 188. I'm sorry. Them's be the rules. Oh. I need to go to the student union building. Which I think is right here. They said to the east.
This should be the student union building. I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the student council room is.
It's actually in the basement. And all of the student council is in like dark robes and there's candles lit and they're just like quoting things in reverse, whatever language they speak.
Hey there, first year.
Oh. Oh, that guy! Bandana boy!
How's it going? Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
Oh, yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year. It's not easy, but I'm managing. Mostly.
Only mostly. Empress, uni be like that though. Galaxy, like here's the thing. Maternal is translated as kindergarten, and what we call kindergarten is what we call nursery school. Yeah, here as well, some people like also call kindergarten nursery school, even though kindergarten's like the more proper term for it. Empress recently laws changed to primary school graduates to high school and now 12. And high school graduates can be at whatever age because no one can graduate without their sanity intact. For us, I think the only limit is that like I want to say like you can't be over over 21 to graduate high school. I mean, you can still obviously get your GED, but like I don't know, it's some weird like age thing because technically you're an adult and it's bad for adults to mix with high school students. I don't know, it's weird. It's why my brother dropped out and couldn't graduate later on with his class.
Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Of course it will. Your class is going to be more intense than the others, too.
Eve, I can tell that people ship those two just from this interaction. I mean, who knows?
But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a second-year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
Joke's on you, my name is Bandana Boy.
Hey now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
What? Are you like some kind of weird, like, fae creature? Like, oh, I can't tell you my name or you're gonna steal it from me.
Trick?
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
I think so. Pretty sure I do anyway.
And then we lost it forever.
Cheers. All right, watch closely.
Huh?
Yeah?
Now, which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
It's in your...
I think it's in his left. Watch, no matter which I choose, I'm gonna be wrong.
Too bad.
Guess you win. Usually pretty good at following moving objects, too.
Watch it not be in either of his hands and it actually fell inside his bag.
Though, wait. You said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
Huh?
Keep up the good work, man.
Can I have my money back, though?
You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor. Oh, and the student council room is on the 2nd floor, furthest room back.
And check behind your ear. There's
See
your
you around.
coin.
Have a good weekend.
Okay, but my money. Man, I was joking about the rich people stealing my money. I had to watch out for
Wait,
this guy.
My 50...
Galaxy. Also, don't know how it works here, but in France you can legally leave school at the age of 16. Of course, less chance to get a job without a degree. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I like how they have that option open. Eve says, I'm moving to an apprenticeship / course study, as I'm unable to graduate naturally. I'm turning 20 this year. Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about. Like, once you reach, like, 2021-ish, I think they won't let you graduate with your class. But you can still, like, take your GED, like, off to the side, or you can, like, go to, like, specific, like you said, like, course study buildings, like, with other people that are, like, in your older age range and, like, still be able to learn things. Galaxy, this is Kararu. The less gay, less flirty, less calm. Just like a diluted Kaoru. Forgive me if I'm saying his name wrong. Eve, however, due to recent events, it's been indefinitely postponed. Oh, not even like an online version or anything? That's
You got me.
but weird, I mean, kinda dumb, because, like, everything's switching to online. At least with education. Kuro, who is this commodity wannabe?
Andy seemed to know I was heading to the student council room, too. Somehow. Guy's good.
He's actually psychic.
I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like that.
I wonder if they're all gay.
Oh well. At least now I know where I'm going.
So, fun fact, I got the Decisive Edition. I think that's what it is. Of this game. And along with a few other things, it came with a 50 Miara coin. So now I think I get...
Though if it really
Why?
is open late, I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to in here.
Are there any other clubs? I still really want to join a club. I want that good club life. What's over here? I know it was all like mapped out and everything. The auditorium doors are locked. Damn. Okay. Eve, heck, I can't even go into my online classes because I was locked out of my school account. No! The course is hands-on and requires a certain program with certain equipment. That sucks. I'm sorry. Oh, Machias! Hi, what's up, bro? Oh, what is he in there? What's wrong? It's nothing. Oh well, I suppose I'll just return to the dorms for today. He's just angrily growling at... He's like a fucking cat, I swear. Like, last night, because of the certain global events, my roommate, Manny's girlfriend has to stay with us while this whole, like, lockdown thing's happening. And she has a dog, so now the dog kind of, like, unofficially lives with us. And, my cat Danny just hates him. Just absolutely hates him. To the point where, like, she doesn't even know if he's in the room, but she'll just be, like, growling and hissing in, like, the general direction of the dog. And the dog just is so sad. He wants to be friends so much. He's such a good, well-mannered boy. But Danny's just like, no, get him the fuck out of my house. Get him the fuck out of my way. In the library, you'll find books detailing key terminology on the second floor and a recommended reading corner in the first. The recommended reading corner is updated almost every month, so it's worth checking on in a regular basis. What's more, many books you'll read will be added to the book tab of your notebook. Neat. Galaxy Hiss. Eve says, the IT done goof with everybody's emails and my password has been fucked. Oh. That's sad. Galaxy says you can work only starting at 18 though, even if you're not in school, except apprenticeship, internship, or little work for money without contract. Oh, neat. Yeah, it allows you to still get that, like, small little break. Hey, so there's a guy just awkwardly growling at you from outside. Don't you have a club you should be running off to? Nope, still haven't decided whether I want to join one yet. How about you? The same. None have managed to catch my interest so far. I'm in no hurry. If I have any merit, I'll find out sooner or later. Well, that sounds like you, I guess. You do things at your own pace and your own discretion. Just like a noble. Doesn't take a noble to exercise critical thinking and sound judgment. At least in theory. If that's all you have to say, then leave me be. I'm not looking to be friends with you or anyone else. That's what you think. That's what you say. Eve. Oh well, more free time. Yeah. Who else is here? Oh, you're just a female student. Recommended reading. Okay, I think it won't let me actually... Wait. Here we go. This is the reading corner. Oh, that's a lot of words. I don't know if y'all want me to read all of this. This is actually like a novella. I mean, if you guys want, it's obviously gonna be saved into my book notes. Maybe I'll read it off to the side. What else is up here? Who else is in the library? Obviously, there's other books I can read. But I don't want to spend all my time reading. Galaxy, I had a cat growing up. Sadly, he died last year. His name was Frivoli. Rest in peace, old boy. Lived 19 happy years, which is pretty impressive. Aw. That sucks. Sorry. That's the thing about animals, they don't live forever. Marcus is just like, fucking juice. Empress, my cat ran away. Guess he couldn't deal with the crappy name we gave him. Oh, that is so sad. Doors are locked. No, I see. It's like a circle, kind of. Are you gardening? Is there a gardening club? Who the fuck is Adele? Are you also part of the singing club? Because I'd love to hear your sweet tunes. Oh, there is a gardening club! Yeah! Fuck yeah! I mean, granted, I want to see what, like, the other clubs are. Oh, this is the gym. Frivoli literally means scoundrel. Why do I love that so much? Yes. Looks like a scrap's gonna go on. I'm out of here. Don't want to be a witness to that. Boys' locker room. I like how you— oh, here's the pool. Let's all go for a swim. Come on. I would start singing the free theme song right now, but like, I don't remember the words besides gibberish. Or at least if I were trying to start singing, it would sound like gibberish, because pronunciation's fascinating. I suppose there's some things we can only do while we're students. Looks like there's a lot I can learn in this club. She's like eyeing him up and down, like, yeah, so much I can learn. Have fun with your boyfriend. I'm going this way. Wait, can we even go into the girls' locker room? I'm assuming this is it. Oh, nope, that's just the other door. Shooting range. Can't enter without express permission. Oh, I want to see if I can go... Okay, I think it's just gonna show me the boys' locker room, because, you know, obviously I'm a dude. Unless this is it. Yeah? If I walked in, my death would be swift. Blissful but swift. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Eve, we were highly uncreative with pet names. Kuro, I had a cat where she had 3 kittens, and 2 days later the cat just up and left, and the kittens died 1 month later. Oh, that is so sad. I'm laughing, but only because it's such a tragedy. Those poor kittens. Who's all up in here? Hello, horse. Hello, Seabiscuit. A number of horses are being raised in the stable. I think there's, one other place I can look, or at least there's a path going like the other direction that I want to check out. Eve, sounds like a better name than what our cat did. He got jealous over a small ginger kitten who was very hungry, didn't like being left alone, poor thing. Oh. Galaxy, also we had a dog when I was 3. He flew away. His name was Apricot. Aw. That's a cute name for a dog. We've had so many fucking animals growing up. It's hard to keep track of them all. Like, honestly. Oh! Old schoolhouse. Okay, that's our dorm. Okay, let's leave. We don't want to go to our dorm. I just want, like, a list of, like, every single club you can do, because I don't want to, like, miss out on one and be like, oh shit, that would have been so cool to be part of. On the first floor of the Student Union building, you'll find both the cafeteria and the campus store. As you might expect, the cafeteria sells a number of different kinds of food. Meanwhile, the store sells combat equipment like weapons and recovery items. This makes it the best place to stock up on supplies or buy new equipment on campus. Neat! What's for sale? Stock shop leaf. Whole juice. Not a slice of juice. Not a sliver. The whole juice. But the whole juice was in the library. We also have a tomato sandwich. What high quality items? How much money do we have? We have 50. I mean, we would have had 550, but like, someone went ahead and stole our thing. Also, tomato sandwich would like kill us with our money. Okay, let's not for now. Galaxy also had 2 pet fish in my 5th year birthday. Called them Oasis and Mirage, but my parents basically forced me to change those to Dory and Merlin because originality. I'm still mad. Cause like, when I still lived with my dad, we had this cat. My brother named the cat Wolverine, and he was like such a badass name just by itself. Well, we named it Wolverine because as a kitten, it would always get its claws like stuck in the furniture and stuff. So, you know, Wolverine, claws. But then, like, after a while, somehow that got, like, changed to Moon because that was, like, a better name for the vet or something. And they never, like, changed it back. Oh, there is a literature club! Where's Monica? Actually, fuck Monica. Show me the Natsuki. Okay, what other clubs do we have? We have Chess Club, Imperial Fishing Club. Now this is where the clubs are at. Photography Club. That's blank. It's just unused, okay. And this is the student council room. Okay, I know we need to go in there, but I still want to check out the other clubs first. Oh, this is the fancy salon. A noble exclusive salon. No lower class students are allowed. Man, if only there was a single drop of nobility in my veins. Let's head inside. Happy voice sandwich. Galaxy says, I think you can't join any club. Well, not at this moment. I'm sure there's gonna be a choice. This looks like the place. There's definitely still someone inside. I can sense it. With my special eyes. When we were very little, we had a tank full of neon tetrafish, and we all gave them very uncreative names. Bubbles, Glowstick, Blue, Pretty, Shiny. And they were eating my pond snails. Nice! Those poor fish. When I was like real small, had fish. And I remember, cause for some reason, like I was always like up and awake before anyone else. And like I would always like venture out into the living room and like turn on the TV and like just chill until the other people woke up. And for some reason once when I was little, I thought like, oh, I'll be a smart, like productive person. I'll be a big person and I'm gonna feed the fish before anyone else. And I just dumped the entire thing in the bowl and accidentally killed the fish. Oh, Galaxy, one of my sister's cats is named Obi-Wan. Yes! I love it. Hope I'm not interrupting. Step away. They could be doing bad things in there. Best avert my eyes. Nah, let's knock. Let's be polite.
Hello?
Oh, it's gonna be the small one, isn't it? Also, does knocking politely give me good AP?
Please come in. It's open.
I recognize that voice.
Pardon the interruption.
Yep, it is.
Oh, you're that girl.
I feel like I mentioned this last stream, but again, I don't know if any of y'all have seen Claned, but like she reminds me of the one like very short girl in it that has like the bow in her hair and is obsessed with starfish. Also one of my favorite characters.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer.
You mentioned like possibly not being able to join any club. I hope I'm not forced into the student council.
Instructor Sarah sent you, right?
Yes. So, you're a member of the student council then?
Not that they're not great, but like, I want anatomy. By anatomy, I mean like free will, that kind of shit.
I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second-year student?
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book.
Toa! Interesting.
The name's Toa Herschel. I'm the student council president.
President?
Gasp.
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
Galaxy says, the story of my fish are a tragic and very dumb one. Basically, I was 5 and my cousin were 9 and we were both alone at home, and my cousin suddenly came with this idea. Hey, let's put bubble product in the aquarium and make a jacuzzi for the fish. And so he did while I watched him silently without even giving my consent. Oh, those poor fish. Oh no.
Thank you. That's very kind. She's seriously the student council president? That's hard to believe. So, the reason I've come here is because you're holding on to something for Class 7, right?
Oh, of course. Here you go.
I like how it gave like a little noise, like sound effect to her like rummaging through something, but she just like just like not even moving, just like looked away and came back.
Yours is the one on top.
Let's see.
Cards. Student notebook ×9.
Oh, our student notebooks. I completely forgot about these.
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes.
Galaxy PTSD from Despair Girls. So, oh god.
And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
No, it's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. This is a different Toa.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbments. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template. But the Arcus type you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, who's we?
Pretty much just me. Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf. Which means it's my fault this has taken so long.
Aw.
I'm really sorry.
Nah, you work so hard.
Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it.
Look at Reen, such a gentleman.
Is that really part of the student council's job, though? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy.
And by busy, I mean sleeping.
And I help out the other instructors a lot too, so I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here.
Wow, so nice. Honestly, like, nice is a rare commodity, sadly.
So, you just need me to give these to the other students in Class 7, right?
Man, that means I have to search for them.
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do, too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah.
I love how everyone's like, wow, Class 7 is so special, and wow, thank you for your service, Class 7. But like, we're not even told what Class 7's all about yet.
She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right? It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
So we are kind of sort of forced into the student council.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload?
Tricky, Sarah.
Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? She said you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
I mean, I guess.
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands. Mwah.
Mwah, indeed.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something? Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
Did someone say the T name? Also, Eve just came to the realization that all 38 of those recipes in the New Horizons event, that's all of them. I have a problem. Oh, man. You work too hard.
There's no way I can turn her down.
Please, Mr. Reed, join the student council. Oh, shucks. Well, when you put it like that, Becky, moi indeed.
No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right. Your plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
I can't say no to those baby doll eyes.
I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment.
I mean, yes, but I guess I'll help.
But don't worry, I won't give you anything too difficult. It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests from people in the Academy and in Trista.
Requests?
Yep. Sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them, and we try to help out however we can. I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day, and drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning.
Galaxy, also I finished singing Cry the Show. Are you talking about Steven Universe? Because if so, I only just started Future.
Will that be okay with you?
I'm so far behind.
Sure thing. Thanks.
Ooh, nighttime. Look at that sky. Ooh.
Dusk already?
Man, I spent way too long in there.
What a day. Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria.
Thank you. I am so poor right now. I couldn't even afford a whole sandwich without making myself bankrupt.
And she's still got more student council work to do yet. How is she so busy?
Yeah, Galaxy, my new ship is Steven X Therapy. I do love how Future delves into, like, oh shit. Literally, like, Steven's whole childhood is, like, causing issues for him, and he needs help. And please, Steven. Protect the Steven. Protect him. Eve. Oh no, don't call it overworking. Call it borderline obsessive from sheer absolute boredom. Or at least I can gather the materials for others. Yeah. Oh, my clamshell's ringing.
Hello? This is Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind. I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
Hey, our hands were above the table the whole time.
If this is how you treat your favorite little Wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like. would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself.
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But alright, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There is one question I'd like to ask, though.
I mean, if we want to go, like, a narrative speaking photography club, I mean, we saw a camera in his room. We could always go that route.
Why me, exactly?
If we can't, like, actually pick one out.
This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president. So, Emma or Machias. And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't. So what makes me so special, exactly?
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course. But in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are special. Surely even you can see that, no?
Well...
That's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
The beans have been spilled. I know that's an old term, but now because of, like, current, like, what's the word? Just, like, sayings and whatnot. I can't help but, like, Sarah... Oh, why am I forgetting my words? Why am I jumbling right now? No, I can't look at that the same without thinking of, like, the tea has been spilled. Like, ooh, Sarah, you spilling all the tea. What? Oh.
Wait, what are you drinking?
Beer, of course.
Are you drunk calling me Sarah? What kind of teacher are you?
It's the weekend and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome.
I don't want to hear about what libations you're imbibing. No, thank you. Brain, nah, that won't be a problem. Player, let me be an individual. Oh, jeez, I do not know what that means, Galaxy. Sorry. Eve, yeah, you can leave some things for me. Sure, what do you want?
If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe of woes, such a man is nary to be found.
Sucks that you're single, sorry.
Are you okay?
I'm gonna hang up now before it gets too bad.
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along.
That's actually solid advice. Because, like, even just by myself, like, I get too hung up just personally on, like, making decisions that I end up not making decisions and just, like, opportunities just passing by.
And on that note...
And it sucks. And I'm trying to get better at it. E, for VA sounds like she's from Persona 3. Matsuru? Again, I've only played a smidgen of Persona 3, so I don't know what her voice sounds like. Or at least I don't remember it.
Make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew, and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
Becky, Sarah may be unorthodox, but she does actually have sound advice. No, like, so far, I like how sure she's lax, but she doesn't feel like she's, like, a complete, like, it doesn't feel like she's completely, like, oh, she's so relaxed, doesn't care about her students, just wants to sleep and drink all the time, like, oh, she's unfit to be a teacher. Like, no. There's still, like, a respectable nature about her, and she's still responsible, given how lax she tends to be so far.
If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh?
I like how they have that balance, because I feel like in most anime-centric things, they go too far into the, relaxed nature of insert teacher, insert professional person here.
She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see what comes of it.
Becky, Sarah's voice actor wasn't in P3, but she's Caroline's voice actor from P5. I forgot she was Caroline. That's right. Let me just slowly gaze up into the galaxy. Ooh. Chapter 1, Unconventional Studies. Neat. Galaxy, it was a reaction to the ooh la la. Knowing you see ooh la la sexy when in French, it's more anger, exhaustion, or panic. Oh man, that's actually great. I love hearing like terms we like English speakers or like Americans, I guess. I love finding out that some of the like international terms that we kind of like take on actually have completely different meanings than how we use them. I want to give other examples, but like I can't really think of any off the bat. Afterwards, Reen returned straight to the dormitory, just face down on the pillow. And after relaxing in his room for a while, he decided to walk around the dorms. You can now view the overall achievements and character tabs in your notebook. Both can be accessed by pressing the touchpad button or choosing Note from the Get menu, then selecting their respective tabs. Alright, President Tower left me in charge of handing out everyone's notebooks. Wake the fuck up, everyone! I got your books! I got your Arceuses! Alright, sleeping time's over, just kicks open the door. Tomorrow's our first free day, so I should get this done with tonight. Nice, you can explore Class 7 storms the night before each free day. The night before. Be aware, however, that the story will progress should you return to Reen's room. Good to know. Galaxy like, ooh la la, you're so annoying, or ooh la la, what should I do? Oh, so it's like a kind of sarcasm thing. That's neat. I like that. Who's across from me? Please tell me it's Elliot. Elliot, knock knock. This appears to be a vacant room. Fuck! Okay. Who else? I hope that's a board that gets updated with things and events. There's Elliot! He's got his violin. I'm sorry if I'm interrupting your practice. All of the violins. So many fucking violins. Okay, I was joking, but there's like 3 there, 2 more there. Is this also full of violins? Jeez, how many violins do you need? No wonder why your parents are poor. Spending so much money on just your violins. At least I respect your supportive parents. Here they... Words, what are words? Hey there, Reen, something the matter? Someone gave me Class 7 student notebooks to hand out earlier, so I'm just going around delivering those. Here's yours, Elliot. Oh, thanks. Anyway, were you playing violin in here? Sorta. It's pretty late, and I wasn't really playing per se. Just doing the fingering and the motion too. Some late night fingering. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna back out here. You go back to that. The wind orchestra isn't meeting tomorrow, so I thought I should get some practice tonight instead. Wow, you're really into your music, huh? Can't imagine most people being invested in their hobbies. Your room's chock full of musical stuff too. Look at you and your 70 violins. Haha, it's not that much, honestly. It'd be nice if the walls in these dorms were a bit more soundproof, though. Then I'd be able to play all night without bothering anyone. Spoken like a true music nerd. I love you so much. We stand for life. This music nerd. Let's just go in a circle. This should be Eustace's room. Juice! Yo, Juice, what up? Who's there? It's me, Reen. I got a student notebook here. Very well. Reen handed Eustace his notebook. You have my thanks. Now get the fuck out. Don't mention it! Mind if I ask what you're up to? I was simply reading. Oh, what kind of book? The biography I borrowed from the library. Oh, the same library? Yeah, the same library. Why must I indulge your mundane little questions? Huh? While we may live in the same dorm, the two of us are perfect strangers. Your proximity to me does not give you license to intrude on my private life. You're right, I guess. I'll leave you all by yourself if I have to. Pay it no mind. Also, I suggest to be more mindful of when and to whom you volunteer your time. Otherwise, people will be more than happy to simply use you at every turn. Oh, okay. Was that meant to be a warning? He doesn't seem like an easy guy to make friends with, that's for sure. But I'm gonna do it. Galaxy, says, but you can use ooh la la in a sexy way, being teasing. Oh, okay. But maybe he's got a good heart. He just got a cold chip on his shoulder. Oh my god, your room is so pretty. I love how you decorated this. Bruh. Oh, and you got fucking flowers. Please tell me you're doing a still life with some flowers right now. Evening, Rain, what's up? Actually, I was just looking for you. I got your student handbook here. Here you go. Oh, I was wondering when that'd come. Thanks. Sorry to make you go out of your way to deliver it. No worries. The room's got a really distinctive feel to it, though. What's that hanging on the wall? That's a sort of ornament made in the Nord Highlands. Thought it'd be a nice way to bring the spirit of my homeland along with me. I see. Really does give the whole room an exotic feel. Got your brushes out too, so I'm guessing you're gonna spend tomorrow painting? Or tonight painting? Don't spend an all-nighter painting. Get some sleep, boy. Eve says, so I finished my friend's request until he gets, New Horizons, and he won't stop thanking me. Aw. Yeah, I'm planning on heading over to the art club. Feel free to come along if you feel like it. Will do. What else do you got here? Okay, that's just... I thought that was like separate decoration, but I think that's just like the generic pen and paper thing. This should be Machias's room. Oh no. Eve, I tailored him an outfit upon request, gave him a lamp, and gave him a bag and a wreath. Ah! I love how people now are being so creative in, like, doing, like, clothing design requests for people. Like, I've seen, like, so many good, like, anime-themed outfits. And And even if it's not for specific people, I enjoy seeing people, like, making, like, nerdy outfits and being like, here you go, world! Enjoy my creations just for y'all. Alright. I'm trying to think of how to do Machias's voice. Because I don't want it to be too nasally, but I do want to give it that snooty nature. Eve. I don't have that option yet. Waiting for Mabel to come visit. That's valid. But yeah, my friend made Steven Universe-inspired clothing. Ah. Machias, how shall I voice you? Tis the mystery of the entire Let's Play, stream, playthrough, whatever you want to call this. Who is it? It's me, Reen. I got something here for you. I'll be right there. Reen handed Machias his student handbook. Sorry to make you go through all that trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. Were you in the middle of studying there? I'm sorry if I interrupted you. No need to be sorry for that. How did you know I was studying, though? Oh, you got pencil marks all over the sides of your hands. Oh man, that sucks when you got just like black, just like right across here. Well then, you should make sure to do plenty of studying yourself, so you don't want to find yourself falling behind, like some ungrateful trot across the hall. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Most of our classes seem like they'll be pretty hard too. Agreed. Besides, it'll be a chance to show those snobby upper class students. I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah, good night. Aw, he's nice when he's... Oh, I guess he left for his art class. But yeah, that's nice talking to him when he's not being weird about girls and he's not being all over juice. Eve says, and there's a literal ton of Danganronpa clothing. Eve says, or the actual shirts from the show. He also created the signature Edward Elric cloak from Full Metal Alchemist. There's this cosplayer I follow. His name is Nipa or Nipa. I think it's Nipa. He does like so much good cosplay work, and he's one of the main people I've been seeing with like just designs on top of designs on top of designs for like Final Fantasy outfits in New Horizons, and like he also did an Edward Elric in New Horizons as well. So good. Becky, yeah, my friend and I dressed up as Danganronpa characters when we visited each other's islands. Man, I can't wait to start designing shit. Because I remember the first thing I did in New Leaf is I made, like, oh fuck, that zooms in too much. I made, Danny's shirt from Danny Phantom. I mean, sure, it's kind of basic, but, like, I did run around like that. And I did design a kind of, like, Link-inspired outfit to run along in. Okay, I'm assuming this is where the girls are. First, the banquet room. Instructor Sarah's room is locked. Probably for a good reason. Probably getting drunk in her bathtub right now. I need to give Elisa her student handbook too. I'm just gonna carefully slide this under. You know, we're 6 feet apart. Gotta give Elisa her social distancing. Here it goes. Oh no. Who is it? It's me, Reen. What do you want? I forgot what she even sounded like. What are you even thinking, coming to some innocent girl's room this late at night? Hey. Okay. Good point. I wouldn't have under normal circumstances, but there's something I need to give you. Talk to Sarah when she's not being inebriated. She'll tell you all about it if you don't believe me. Reed explained that Tawa asked him to hand out everyone's student handbooks. Oh. Okay, wait a moment. Oh, she's got a cute bunny! Hurry up and hand it over. Okay, just hold on a second. Jeez. Green took out Elisa's handbook. It should be this one. Let's see, Elisa Don't read that! Oh, am I uncovering your secret, not secret? I already figured out. Lisa snatched the student handbook out of Reeton's hands. I already figured out your dad's like the big, important guy. Eve says, nice. If you can't tell from the pic I sent in Discord, I'm dressed as Chiaki. Although I need new shoes and socks. Damn it, Mabel. Oh man, I can't wait to see it after the stream. Can't let my guard down around for, can't let my guard down around for a second, can I? Sorry, I can't tell which notebook is which without looking inside. They didn't really mean any harm. Or so you say. Anyway, that's all you wanted, isn't it? Good night, then. Guess I'll have to back off for tonight. It seems that R is just an initial. I didn't finish reading her full name before she snatched it out of my hands, though. Is there a reason she's hiding it? Maybe she's like Juice. Maybe she just, like, doesn't want people to make a big deal about how she's, like, the daughter of the important orbment dude. This should be Laura's room. Hey Laura, are you in there? Is that you, Reed? I'll be right there. Reed handed Laura her student handbook. Sorry if I'm a little off with these next few girls because I don't remember what their actual voices sound like. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Don't worry about it. What are you doing anyway? You didn't hear me knocking and you're covered in sweat. Are you also practicing your fingering? I was just practicing with a wooden sword. I must have been so focused on my practice that I didn't hear you knock at first. That's some concentration, alright. Maybe I should do some practicing when I get back to my room, too. Haha, you certainly don't want to neglect your training. I'd enjoy it if I had someone to do it with me sometime, too. Well then, good night. Good night. That was pleasant. Alright, is this Fee's room? No, it's Emma's room. Galaxy, question for my homework. How is it called when your muscles swells and shortens? Yeah, I want to say it's contractions. Is there another word? Because they asked me for a single word. I mean, it could just be contractions by itself. I feel like that's a solid answer. Yes, who is it? It's me, Reen. Do you have a moment? Oh, Reen, I'll be right there. Reen handed Emma her student handbook. Hee. Thank you. Oh, on an unrelated note, how are you planning on spending the day tomorrow? I'm thinking I'll help at the student council. How about you? I plan on looking at some more clubs. I haven't seen what the culture clubs have to offer yet, so I'll be visiting them tomorrow. Alright, joining a club does sound like a good idea. Let me know if any of them seem really good. Alright, I will. Also, I do hope you're able to make it with Elisa soon. Ah, did you hear us just now? I love how other characters are caring about it more than just me and my bros. Well, you weren't exactly quiet. I think Elisa just needs to sort out her feelings about everything. But don't worry, I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. Thanks! Good night, Emma. Good night, and thank you for bringing me my notebook, too. Again, other than Elisa, such lovely interactions. Hello, Thief. How you doing? This should be Thief's room. Who's there? It's me, Reen. I got something here for you. Coming! Reen handed Fee her student notebook. Cheers. Oh, were you asleep? I didn't mean to wake you up. It's fine. I'm surprised you went to sleep this early, though. I mean, we just had dinner. I didn't have anything else to do. I'm already too fucking powerful. You done? You done yet, scrub? Yeah, I just wanted to give you the notebook. Right. Very well. She's a unique one, that girl. Wonder how she ended up a student here anyway. Like, she really should be, like, really high up there, you know? Like, I have a feeling the teacher should have been like, damn, you're too much, you're too much. Fuck being a freshman, go all the way to the top. Just skip all of the grades. I think that's all I needed. Let's see. There's 4 there, 4 up top, that's 8. Is there someone I'm missing? Oh wait, no, I'm not counting myself. I'm dumb. Yeah, because 8 students, and then there's myself, so that makes 9. That's addition. What else is over here? Storage room, nice. Oh fuck, I keep forgetting that this is weird. Oh, there she is! What are you doing getting drunk in public? You really can't be in a nice cold beer after work. No, wait, maybe you can. With 2 ice cold beers. Have you been drinking all night? At least try not to fall asleep here, okay? I don't want you to catch a cold. Don't you worry your pretty little head about me. I'm indestructible. Especially since I got the day off tomorrow. You say that like it totally excuses your entire night of drinking. At least she's not doing it before class. Well, anyway, you were nice enough to take on some work for the student council, so that's a load off my shoulders. I'm looking forward to seeing how you perform tomorrow. Alright. Wow, she went from plaster to bastard in a blink of an eye. Looks like there's a lot more to her than I thought. Even though she's drunk, she's still a teacher and will still fail me. Vacant room. Trista, okay, that's the outside. Oh, dining hall area thingy. Kitchen. Can there be please a cooking club? I wanna make all the food for my friends. Kareen is such a nice boy. He is such a gentleman. Alright, I think that's all we needed for tonight. Should I call it a day? Choosing to rest will cause the date to change and the story to advance. Yeah, let's. Galaxy, I count the letter in its contractily in 13 letters. Okay. So I'm assuming the same word, just different language? I'm glad we could help you out, though. Obtain student council tasks. Ooh, old schoolhouse mystery, orbital delivery. From Principal Van Dyke. I know it's probably Van Dyke, but whatever. I have reason to believe that the strange phenomena that have been occurring in the old schoolhouse of late. As such, we'd like to request that one or more combat-ready students look into this and report back to me. For more details, come see me in my office on the first floor of the main building. No, from George. But George, was he like the fancy blonde guy that was like with the principal? I want to say that's him. I just finished repairing a bunch of orbital tech here at the engineering club. I needed someone to deliver everything. Stop by the engineering building and I'll tell you more. And a noteworthy loss from Colette. Don't even know who Colette is. I dropped my student handbook and I can't find it anywhere. Would anyone be willing to help me look? I'll be looking for it on the first floor of the student union building. I'd really appreciate if someone let me in hand. One from the principal, one from the engineering club. Oh hey, one from another first year. Certainly wasn't expecting a request from the principal as one of my first assignments. Hope I don't screw it up. I'm curious about that one from the engineering club too. Sounds interesting. Well, I got all day, so I'll just dive in, I guess. Just dive in. You can now view the quest tab in your notebook. Quest tab automatically reports the progress of all quests. It can be accessed by pressing the touchpad or by choosing Note in the camp menu. Some quests must be completed in order to advance the main story. Okay, so I have to do the red ones in order to advance. Quests without this mark are not essential for advancement, but will disappear if not undertaken in a timely manner. Receive 2 bonding points. Ooh. 3-day special events can be triggered with certain classmates and sub-characters. These are bonding events. 1 point will be consumed each time you do an event, but your bond with that character will be strengthened. When the time of day advances to evening, all daytime events and quests will no longer be available. In exchange, you'll receive 1 bonus point, which can be used to trigger an evening-exclusive event. Neat. On your free days, you can use bonding points to participate in events with other characters. Okay, good to know. Let's go outside. The weather's beautiful today. Let's head out. At the center of Trista is the shopping district. You can choose a variety of items in the stores there. Brandon's General Goods stocks ingredients and accessories. The Sage is a boutique selling clothing, footwear, and accessories. Keenness's bookstore sells reading material such as newspapers and obviously books. Kirsch's Cafe and Inn stocks food items. You can also pay a small fee to rest here and restore your CP. You can now use the score button to access quick travel. Neat! Yeah, let's see. Toxamani resulting from addiction to a leaf-based product. What is the correct term? This seems like such an obvious answer. But I can't even think of it. Am I just breaking into people's homes now? Excuse me as I enter your house. I don't even know where I'm going. Nice bedroom. I like the balcony you have overlooking the rest of your house. Farewell. Oh, it's a pawn shop! The helpful tip person can tell me about the pawn shop. Dory, what are you doing holding back on me? Okay, so I do want to hang out with people. At the same time, I don't want to miss out on anything. This is station. I should... While this is a nice plaza and everything, I should actually do my quests. I should be responsible. Oh, that's the highway. That's not towards the school. Towards the school, you actually see the school building. Oh, fuck it. Addiction. Yeah, like I said. That was so easy. I don't know why it didn't think of it. What is this? Oh, it's a radio station. Can there be some kind of like AV radio club that I can be a part of, please? We have a variety of like radio programs to match any listener's needs. Please take time to tune in if you have an Orbital radio. Do I have it? Is it in system? Option? Okay, that's not actually gonna help me. Okay, maybe I don't have an Orbital radio thing yet. Galaxy. Probably because it was in the question, maybe. Is this the way to school? No. Oh my god, that's the way to school. Yeah, obviously. Man, the weather's perfect today. The fish are really gonna be biting today. Looks like he's a student from one of the upper classes. Hey there, haven't met you yet. You've got one of those red uniforms on, so I guess you're from class 7? That's right, my name's Reen Schwartzer. Are you your first year too? Yep, I'm Kenneth the Lake Lord, class 2. The Lord of the Lake. The Prince of Fishing. I'm part of the Imperial Fishing Club. It's real laid back, you'd like it. Yeah, pleasure's all mine. Likewise. He's pretty laid back himself, especially for a noble. Take it the Imperial Fishing Club's about... fishing? You catch on quick. See? Catch? Cause fish? Just is supposed to be a great place for fishing. I hear there are a ton of different fish you can catch here. We're just trying to figure out the right spot. Seems like you're having fun at least. You've done a bit of fishing in your time, haven't you? How about giving you another shot? Another shot? How do you know? Just a hunch. Well then, from one fisherman to another? Oh, neat. Are you sure I can have these? Oh, I got 20, it's fine. Not kinda bad just getting all this stuff for nothing. Don't even sweat it. Your Imperial Fishing Club's here to spread the joy of fishing, so it's all good. You'll be starting off as a white angler. Don't think too much about that. Just fish away to your heart's content. What? Just ignore that for now, it's not all that important. Oh yeah, once you start landing some big catches, come back and talk to me. I'll trade you some cool prizes for your points. Prizes, points! What's going on? Now that's all explained, it's time for me to head off. I got some fish to catch. I'll be fishing at the pond on campus if you want to join me. Are they saying that we could possibly romance this random fishing boy? I'm so confused about some of the stuff he said, but oh well. Now that I have a rod, it wouldn't hurt to start fishing again. Let's see, the label says it's made by the Lake Lord Company. Wait a minute, isn't Lake Lord his last name? The dots, I connected them. His family must be pretty famous then. And I assume experts on fishing. I mean, hey, I got this river. You know what's in rivers? Oh. He was looking over there, right? Seems like that could be a decent fishing spot. Connie mentioned is available too, so maybe I'll give that a shot when I have the time. Okay. You can fish a set number of times. Talking to Kenneth will allow you to exchange your angler points for items. Neat. I would try. Like last night, I was playing Final Fantasy XIV, and I meant to continue my main story quest, but I just ended up fishing until I fell asleep. And I didn't even get that far. Fishing is so hard. And it takes up so much time. Eve says, at this point I should give myself the title in New Horizons as Lucky Grandma and not Lucky Lass. Friend who complains about having 5 recipes just asked me for a request. You are like the grandma that's like, oh no, you don't have any food. Here's 50 apples. Like, oh, I just happened to knit you 5 sweaters. Here you go, you look cold. Eve says, I fulfilled it, of course, because we're all friends here. Additionally, I think of it as an Easter present to my friends while we're all stuck inside. Aww. I see you like fishing too. Man, like between fishing in this game and Final Fantasy and Animal Crossing, it's such a calm activity. Galaxy social duty that exists between people. What? That exists? Okay. I want to do the one not important thing first. So let's go to the Student Union building. I keep instinctively pressing the X button every time we get to a door. And not realizing it just opens on its own. Hey girl, hey! Oh! For a second I mistook the bow on the back of the outfit as the student council president, as Toa. Pardon me, you're Colette from class 6? 4. It's 4. Yeah, I believe you submitted a request to the student council. Yeah, I did, but you're the guy from class 7. Did you join the student council when I wasn't looking? Nothing like that. I just decided to help them out with some of their work. The student council president told me to handle your request. Oh, so that's how it is. Wow, we're both first years, but you seem so much more grown up than me. People in class 7 must be amazing. It's no big deal. So you wrote that you need help looking for a student notebook. Yeah, I've been looking everywhere I could think of since this morning, but there's no sign of it. So does that mean you're gonna start looking right away? They said that one person wasn't able to help me. They said someone else who could do it. I see, so that's how Toa has this all arranged. Well, ask her to wait. Her book will show up when you most need it. When you need it most, I mean. Sure, you can count on me. Thank you so much. Before we get too excited, I think I'll need a bit more information to have any hope of finding it. Can you tell me when you first noticed you dropped your notebook? It was right after school yesterday when I went to borrow a book at the library. You can't borrow books without your notebook, so I went to take it out, but I couldn't because it wasn't there. Yesterday after school. Got it. So when was the last time you remember having it? Probably right when class had finished for the day yesterday, when I was still in the classroom. I remember using it to take notes while talking to my friends, so I definitely had it then. I guess I must have dropped it somewhere between my classroom and the library. That narrows it down quite a bit. Did you stop anywhere on your way to the library, though? Well, after I left the main building, I came here to the student union. Pretty sure I went to the library after that. It should be everywhere I went. So there really aren't that many places where you could have dropped it. The best way to go about it seems to split up and search the main building and the area surrounding it, I think. Yeah, that's just what I was gonna ask you to do, actually. Hoping it's still there, because I searched the library from top to bottom this morning. And the rooftop's out because the janitor said he didn't notice it when he was doing his morning cleaning rounds. Kuro, don't forget Fire Emblem. Fuck, I forgot fishing in Fire Emblem too. Eve says, I fished up the entire quarter of a reef by now in New Horizons. Oh, fuck. Eve, you should stop fishing. Not until I get that sunfish. I was so happy yesterday I was able to catch a sturgeon, or sturgeon, however you say it, like right on the last day. So you think I should start with the classrooms? No, I searched in my classroom yesterday and didn't go to all the others. Okay. It'd be a good idea to focus on the halls and rest areas in there. I have a feeling that if it's in the main building, it's gonna be on the second floor somewhere. Thanks for the info. I'll head over there and take a look around. You can stay here and keep your search. Thanks for agreeing to help me out. Yeah. Alright. So I need to go to school and the second floor, I think she said. To the second floor. There's no books here. Home ec! Oh, nice! I didn't even consider home ec. Oh, staff only. That sucks. See, so I can do the cooking. I can do the cleaning. Art room. What kind of masterpiece you got? Oh man. All the symbolism. I can't handle it. Ooh, I should take my meds. I'll be right back.
Right.
I'm back. Eve says the home ec class looks like that one classroom. That was that one anime that involved people eating food and their clothes exploding. You're talking about fucking I'm trying to say the name, but I want to say like the English and the Japanese name at the same time. It's Food Wars. You're talking about Food Wars. I've only seen one episode. It was a wild game. What else is here? Is this the band room? No, it's the computer room. Ah, computers. I don't know why I didn't think computers would be a thing. Okay, here's the music room. I don't see Elliot in here though. That's surprising actually. Seems to be class 2's first year classroom. Can I not check inside? Class 3. Class 4. Class 5. Okay, and this is class 7. This, for some reason, it just skips over. Eve, that's the one! My sis introduced me to it. Like many things, she introduced me to Danganronpa, Fullmetal Alchemist, Persona, a lot of anime. Those are all solid ones, too. She has good taste. Custodian's room. Aww! Are you the custodian? You are so cute. Like, how is that just an NPC? This is the second year shit. Don't think I need any of those rooms. Oh, Shigoki no Soma. Yeah. I don't know why, but I recognize it more as the Japanese than the English name. Maybe because the English name just sounds so generic. Infirmary. Is the notebook maybe in here? Free days were originally conceived as training exercise of sorts to develop each student's judgment and individuality. The instructors want to see you develop your abilities to weigh your options and make wise decisions of your own accord. Okay. Good to know that there's an infirmary. Faculty lounge. You know, I'm hoping that it'll be just obvious. Like, we walk into a room, there's like a bright, shining thing. There's the principal. I know I need to talk to him, but not right now. I'm in the middle of finding notebooks. That's the courtyard. Lieutenant room? Conference room. That's a completely different name. Okay, let's check our quests. That's not how we check our quests. I'll be checking the main building and focusing on corridors and rest areas. Which is an inkling that's on the second floor, but we'll see. I'm in the main building, right? I already checked there. Staff only. Maybe I need to talk to her. Hey. Okay, she had nothing to say about it. Yeah, main building, second floor. This would be a pretty obvious area to leave a notebook, you think? And I don't see it obviously in the corridor. Unless maybe I've just been blind. It just leads downstairs. Too close. Maybe I need to talk to people. Hey, y'all seen a notebook? No. No, they're not going to talk about the notebook. Maybe I need to go to the courtyard. I don't know. Where was the courtyard? I think it's this way. Okay, I'm sorry. I think your notebook's just nowhere to be found. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough either. Who knows? The janitor already said it's not on the roof. Well, who knows? He could be lying. He could be... He could be a lying stinker. Can't believe I said that unironically. That's not... I mean, cool. That's not what I want. Sorry, Colette, but I think it's not here. It just doesn't exist. Sorry. No library books for you. Eve says she had a breakdown and wiped a lot of her memory, so she doesn't remember that. Oh, that's sad. A lot of my classmates are interested in their Dragon Ball and One Piece, but whenever they ask about my anime, I just go, oh, I really like Blue Exorcist and Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. That name, it's such a solid name, but like, it's one of those animes where I feel would be really up my alley and just has a ridiculous name, or I'll watch it and just be like, okay, what the fuck, why does this exist? But like, in a good way. Personal favorite, I didn't know Persona 3 and 4 had any anime. I've yet to watch the anime for 3. But that's only because I want to wait and play the game. This is the gymnasium, okay. No, I want to head to the engineering room. Because I know George wants to speak with me. Oh, hi, Juice. What's up, Juice? That might prove interesting. Is he looking toward the stables? Maybe he's interested in horses. What are you staring at? Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. Just staring at you, staring at horses. Oh, this isn't the engineering place. I don't think. Eve, male lead in Hanako-kun has the same VA as Nakito and Makoto from Danganronpa, bruh. Sub, not dub. Neat. Alright. I gotta remember where engineering is. It's not there, obviously. The library's just up there. Here it is. Hey, what's up? Oh, George is this guy. You're the person who was with President Towa when I first arrived to this academy. You got a good memory. I'm George Gnome, second year, class 3, also head of the engineering club. You're Reen Schwartzer from class 7, right? Nice to meet you. Likewise. Sorry I don't got a voice for you. Towa told me you're helping out the student council. You probably got a lot to learn about the academy since you just enrolled. Good luck with everything. Thank you. But I'm curious. I'm curious, George. Is this the engineering building, isn't it? All the machines and equipment around here certainly fits the bill. Yep, you can basically think of this as the Academy's very own Orbinate factory. The engineering club's been in charge of maintaining Orbinates here for a long time now. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I assume you prepared all the stuff you wanted me to deliver for this request too? That's right, I'll handle the stuff here at the engineering club too. I usually deliver them myself, but I'm a little too busy this month. Can I ask you to do it for me? Of course. So what do I need to know? Okay. 3 Orbital products. First up is the Orbital scale to the cooking club. Okay, I already know where that is. Nicholas from the cooking club. Home economics room. Okay, got it. Next two are both in town. Oh, so you take requests from people outside the academy too. Yeah, there was so much talk about the club that I started getting requests from people in Krista too. There's no reason for me to refuse them, so do as much as I can to help them out. That certainly explains how you ended up so busy. Heh, sure does. Second delivery I need you to make is the antique orbital lamp. This one's going to mix at the pawn shop. Find it at the southeast part of the central shopping district. Understood. Last but not least, the final item is the orbital wristwatch. This one's going to Michael over at the Radio Trista. I love how it's all the main places I just happen to find by accident. Radio Trista is in the southwest of the central shopping district. Just let the receptionist know why you're there and she'll call Michael out for you. Ask the receptionist. I can do that. And that's everything. Let me give you the items themselves. Whee! Oh, hi, Blanco! Blanco, my dreams keep getting weirder than ever. Eve, same. Last night I actually dreamt. Man, that kind of sucks. Most of my dreams have been about work, which sucks because work has been stressful. Yay, orbital delivery's been started. And what I'm hoping is that just by doing these quests that I'll just happen to run into Colette's notebook. Just by happenstance. Okay, so I know it would be easier to do the cooking one first, but I'm gonna go out of town. Just to get those done and over with, and then, like, I can always just come back. I mean, I have to come back anyways to do the principal's shit. Alright, this is the bookstore. Fuck. This is the flower shop. This is the radio station. Nice. Hello, I have a watch for you. Is there someone named Michael here? Got a delivery from the engineering club, and ideally, I'd like to take it to him directly. As a matter of fact, we do have a Michael here. Let me call him out for you. You can wait on the sofa over there if you like. Sorry to keep you waiting. Said you got a delivery from the engineering club for me? I do. Indeed, here it is. Wow, you really did fix it up. That's some pro-level work. Starting up a new show tonight. I was feeling all nervous without a quick way to check the time. Things will be fine now, though. I can imagine that'd be pretty intense. Well, you know, Starts on 9 tonight, and if things work out, Radio Trust is guaranteed to be pretty big for increase in popularity. Which would mean I'll be one step closer to achieving my dream of... Oh, sorry about that. Shouldn't be getting all excited like that and boring you with my life story. Not at all. I'm of the opinion that being passionate about what you do is a good thing. This job's pretty much my entire life at this point, really. But if you want to make me feel more alive, tune into the show tonight. Ah, you bet. Or I would if I had an orbital radio, just saying. Well, gotta head back. Our sound producer's in there waiting for me. Normally I treat you to some tea or something, but today's really busy today. Tell George thanks for fixing my watch when you get back. Of course. Good luck with tonight's show. I'll try and psychically in tune to your show. Eve. Oh, work has. My mom's been under a lot of stress too. Oh. Becky, see, I can suggest games for chill moments sometimes. Yeah, here we are doing quests for people, giving people watches. I do like how this game isn't all just like, ooh, brutal war. Like, combating. Galaxy says, I'm back. Even my dad, who was a pharmacologist, can't find the word. Oh, man. Eve, I don't know why I almost said Evie. It says, it really says a lot if Liquor Now has a purchase limit since the whole event happened because sales skyrocketed. Oh yeah, I can imagine. That's the dorms. Ah, here it is. You got business here, kid, or are you just window shopping? I do, actually. I'm here to give you something from the engineering club. Oh, George fixed that thing already. We'll hand it over already, will ya? This guy doesn't seem too friendly. Here's your lamp. Kid does nice work. I swear, why does being a pawnbroker have to be such a pain in the ass sometimes? Who'd thought an item would break right after I'd paid for it? That's a pretty nasty surprise. Do you get a lot of students in here out of sheer curiosity while I'm here? Fair for you, sure. What, you looking for some money? I don't lend money to kids. The kids can think of this place as an exchange shop. So, like, items for items? I think I got something in a while back that a kid like you would like. It's yours in a way of saying thanks for the delivery. Ooh, late deck. Is this a card game or something? Card games in my RPG. Eve says, and now ads are saying don't drink too much, and then there's me, a non-alcohol drinker. Does this mean there's a limit on my lemonade? I mean, lemonade's good for mixed drinks, so... all joking aside, probably, unfortunately. Oh no, my lemonade. Can't say I've ever bothered to play. You can give it a try. Or don't. Or burn it for all I care. I didn't pay for it. Thanks, that's really nice of you. I have this strange feeling that he gave this to me because he didn't have anywhere to put it, but oh well. The shop's got the finest selection of churros in all of Trista. If you don't see anything you like, come back later. I'll change up the goods sometimes. When? When I feel like it. I don't give a Anyway, see ya. Thanks for the delivery. Enjoy playing cards or whatever. Enjoy your Pikachus. In the shop, you can exchange certain items for higher quality ones. You can also buy some of the items you might have missed in previous chapters. Neat! As for the card game, Mix just gave Reen. You'd be able to play that later in the game. I want to play my Pokemons with my best friends. I want to trade my cards with Elliot. Elliot, you got the ultra rare ones. Sorry. That was attractive. Galaxy says, I think I'm gonna give up on those 0.5s, points. Yeah, so for 20 minutes of nothing for, 0.5 points, for half points, that's that word. Sometimes it's not even worth the extra credit. Eve, there was an old woman on the news that walked out of the liquor store with a trolley shopping cart full of cases of wine and beer. She paid for all of it, of course, but Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Like, I know these are trying times, but Jesus. Alright, cooking this way, I think. Yes, home ec. Hey there, you wouldn't happen to be here to join the cooking club, would you? Not exactly. Engineering club asked me to deliver something for them. Is this what you've been waiting on? Yep, that's the orbital scale I asked George to fix, alright? I don't know how he works so fast. I'd be really lost without him. George has many talents aside. I didn't even know tools like this existed. Pretty impressive, isn't it? These can provide more accurate and minuscule measurements than any analog scale. If you put a container full of ingredients on here, it'll even subtract a container's weight for you. It's handy. Oh, neat. That's important. I'd believe it. You don't have an interest in cooking by chance, do you? I haven't given it much thought, to be honest, but I'm kind of curious. I'd be cooking for myself from now on anyway, right? You'd be surprised at how many students here camp. Here's the thing, the cafeteria might be cheap, but it still costs more Mira than making it yourself would. Have you even tried to cook anything yet? Not yet. I don't even know where to start. All I got are Pop-Tarts. And I only got one left. Please help me. Which means you're as virgin as my olive oil. If you want to start cooking, I'd recommend you start cooking. Just make something, doesn't matter what. Tell you what, I'll even give you this to get you started. Recipe book! And to top it off, here's a really easy recipe to get started on. Boiling water. So easy, I've got all the ingredients you need right here. Help yourself. Simple omelet. Nice. Hell yeah, give me the fresh eggs. Thank you very much. This recipe book seems like it'll be a helpful companion, but... Are you sure I can have it? I got no monies. Bandana Boy took all my monies. Haha, sure, we got tons of them. If it sparks a fire for cooking in your heart, it'll all be worth it. Got it. I'll be sure to get some use out of it then. Thanks again for bringing me my words. Orbital scale. I'll pass my thanks on to George for fixing it too. Will do. Great, that's all 3 delivered. Time to report back to George. Yeah, first quest done. Totally didn't fail at any other ones. Now you can take ingredients and turn them into delicious food. You can receive recipes from various people, but that's not the only way to get them. You might find them while searching specific areas, cooking, or even just trying new food or drink. Nice. Not gonna lie, I might end up joining home ec. Just cause, like, I know you're probably tired of me talking about it, but Final Fantasy XIV, for some reason I took on cooking. Like, so, I'm like very gung-ho about like cooking in Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I only took it on originally because I thought, like in most video games, like cooking and eating food healed you, so I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna be taking in a lot of damage as a tank anyways, might as well like have some food handy on me. Turns out that wasn't the case, but still, I'm actually higher in my cooking than I am in my tank class. If that tells you anything. Cooking, loud Final Fantasy, what is that? 15 noises? Yeah, that's 15. Eve, reporters went up to her, asked if it was a bit much, and she just goes, "Yuri, it's a typical Monday for me." Oh man. Yes, thank you, Blanco. Like, I am getting better at reading Roman numerals, but it's still a bit hazy for me. Alright, so I know I have to go to the engineering place, but even though she said she already checked the library, I'm gonna double check anyways. Hey, you stealing her notebooks? Okay, no, she's not stealing anything. Or he's not stealing anything. Did anyone leave a notebook here? Oh no, not the overdue books. I'll beat up that guy. I'll beat him up so good for the overdue books. Yeah, we already read that one. Alright, no notebooks. Okay, no, that's probably important to read. But still. You got any notebooks? Scribble, scribble, scribble. Okay. So no notebooks in the library, that's good to know. Eve, that's it! I've come up with a new recipe! Forgive me if that's off. I haven't actually played 15. I've seen Andreas, one of my roommates, play a little bit of the beginning of 15. But not too much. Oh hey, seems like you're done with those deliveries. All 3 of them, actually. Nice work. Now that you finished delivering those, what do you think of the places you delivered them to? Well, they're certainly all unique. None of them were places I'd normally go to either. He says, as those were the 3 main places we checked out. I might have wandered into the home economics room eventually, but not to the pawn shop or the radio station. Yeah, I don't think most students would. Pawn shop in particular is kinda hard to find too. Heh, true. But now I feel as though I have a general idea of where most of the main places' interests are, thanks to this. It almost feels like this request benefited me more than it did you. Well, that's nice to hear. You spoke to Michael while you're at Radio Trista too, didn't you? Please? Ken has radio? Can I have the radio? Eve, my other sis played the crap out of 15, and I was forced to watch it. Blanco, time to deal with the biggest challenge of any JRPG protagonist faces. High school. Sure, you slayed that demon, but your exam, you gotta get your grades up. Eve, high school and demons, such a mood though. Figured he'd mention that. He's thrilled about the show and the enthusiasm is infectious. How about you? Are you planning on tuning in? Well, if only I had a radio. I'd love to, but... Darn. Pulls out pockets, flies, zoom out. Oh, you don't have an orbital radio. In that case, here, it's all yours. So many people are giving me free shit. Wait, really? It's the latest model too. Same one I got. Helped me out big time today, so it only seems right to pay you back. Are you Are you sure? Of course, I bought it for research purposes, but never really found a chance to make any use of it. It'd be waste just to leave it here collecting dust, so I'd be thrilled if you actually got some use out of it. Well, if that's the case, thank you very much. You're welcome. Oh yeah, there's something I'd like you to tell the rest of Class 7 for me. Instructor Sarah came to me with a request the other day. Long story short, she left me in charge of doing maintenance on all of your Arcus units. Yay! Of course, I'm pretty interested in your Arcus units myself. So if you need help with anything Arcus related, just come visit me here and I'll sort it out. Good to know! Part of me feels bad adding to your workload, but it's a relief to hear that you'll be the one in charge of the stuff. I also meant to ask, do you know about Sepith masses? That's the, like, crystal shards. Blanca, don't forget rats, bats, and spiders! Eve, is George related to Kazuji? He's wearing a yellow jumpsuit. Yes, the crossovers, they're true, they exist. Exactly. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you how handy regular Sepith can be. But Sepith masses have tons of impurities, so they're never received much attention. But recently, someone discovered a way to efficiently extract Sepith from them. Is that so? Galaxy, all the characters in Animal Crossing have different names in French, except Tom Nook and a few other exceptions. Yeah. I like how, I don't know. I like how, like, in all the different languages, they each have different names. Especially if there's, like, a name that's kind of, like, based on a pun. And, like, they kind of have to switch it up to, like, a different pun that still fits. Is that so? Thanks to that, most shops will be willing to take them off your hands for a decent price nowadays. There's no point in holding on to them, so go ahead and sell them if you find any. A little extra money never hurt anyone. Sounds like a good deal to me. Will do. I think I'm just about talked out for the day. Thanks again for all your help. Here's hoping we can keep exchanging favors. Ditto! I'll be counting on you! You can now make use of the Academy's Orbital Factory. You can unlock slots in your party's ordnance. You can use Sepith to synthesize quartz. You can use U materials to customize your weapons at the Orbital Factory. Oh my god, the options! There's so many options! So many options, I have no idea what to do. Galaxy! Yes, even Isabel's name is different. She's called Marie because at work, the Marie is the town hall. See, I love that. That was a lot of work. I'm exhausted. Feels good though, kind of fulfilling. But now that I think about it, George might have made that request specifically for my sake. I feel like I know a lot more about Trista and the Academy now that I'm done. Who's that? If she's hanging around here, she must be a member of the engineering club, right? The big thing next to her wasn't here before either. What could it be? Motorcycle, please. I want to see her riding a motorcycle with, like, her girlfriend, like, tucked, like, in her arms. Well, it doesn't matter now. I got another request to finish. You are so cool. That about does it. Now all I gotta do is report back to George. So she does know George after all. Eve! Oh, I forgot. I put up a new song on my SoundCloud. Ah! Neat! Do you mind if any of us take a listen? Because I'm curious. That B? The shades here nice. Might be good for napping. I also appreciate your shade, Bee. I know I mentioned home ec, but I'm also curious about gardening. I mean, she looks cute as hell. I actually need to go inside the school. Eve. Yeah, it isn't an original piece though. It's a cover piece mostly. I'll post a link in Discord. Well, you know, I consider covers like just as good as the original, if not sometimes even better. Fuck, I think the principal's this way. Faculty... Principal. Galaxy. In Japanese here, or her name is Shinzu because her species is a Shih Tzu, who are loyal and very good wholesome helpers. I love Shih Tzus. I grew up with like a lot of them in my life. Excuse me, Mr. Principal. I'm reading Schwarzer from class 7. Oh, good. I've been waiting for you. He looks even bigger up close than he did to that entrance ceremony. He must be, what, 2 arc tall? I hope he's like, the old guy in Hunter x Hunter, where like, take off the clothes and he's like ripped as all hell. So it tells me you accepted my request. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your free day to assist me in this. It's no problem at all, sir. So you're looking for someone to further investigate the underground area of the schoolhouse. Precisely, I couldn't have found a better man for the job, considering your class was down there so recently. Incidentally, it was Sarah who insisted in making use of the trapdoor and not me. Makes sense. Ah, Galaxy, but no one can beat the wholesomeness of Italian Isabel. Fluffy. Fluffy. Oh, I love it. I probably should have tried to stop her, Rubber. Do accept my apologies. Oh, not at all, sir. You have no reason to apologize. I kind of already figured she was behind it anyway. I mean, it stands to reason. Getting back to the matter at hand, there are a number of interesting stories regarding the schoolhouse. That gargoyle you fought was just a drop in the bucket, all told. Now that you mention it, I did get the distinct impression while fighting it that it was no ordinary monster. I mean, it killed Juice. Like, Eustace had no chance against it. It was almost as if... Indeed. It was almost as if it wasn't a monster at all, but a demon. Perhaps the word fiend might fit. In our experience, if left alone, it will always regenerate to its original statue form. Eventually. Really? Yes, and as a result, the area has long been used by students in tests of strength. But in the past year, many strange altercations have begun occurring there. I've received reports ranging from doors appearing out of nowhere to strange and eerie voices from the darkness. I see. So you'd like me to go and investigate whether there's any truth to these reports then? If possible, yes. Specifically, I would like you to walk through the underground area and check for any significant changes since last month. A task for which you are uniquely qualified given your prior experience down there. I suppose that is true. I'd be happy to undertake this mission. Though if that gargoyle has regenerated, things could get a little tricky. I don't want to die down there. If that turns out to be the case, I would have no objection at all to you returning back. I should also stress that I'm making this request to Class 7 as a whole. By all means, do ask your classmates for assistance. I'm certainly not expecting you to go it alone. Oh! Understood. I'll do just that. Splendid. I believe you'll be needing this then. Oh, schoolhouse key. It's the key to the front door of the old schoolhouse. Best of luck to you, and please, be safe. Thank you, sir. I'll hop right onto it then, I guess. Wait. Oh, a book about line art medals. Oh, the Medal of Friendship. Neat. No, I want to look at the compassion one. Oh, I bet those are like achievements I can have. Look, funny enough, I just got a Shih Tzu puppy. Aww. Even mom's side of the family were obsessed with Shih Tzu dogs. Shih Tzus are so good. Like, growing up, that was the one dog breed I got that was like my dog. And my grandma on my dad's side had 2 of them. Although one of them sort of recently died, like last year or the year before that. Galaxy, give me an Animal Crossing important character and I'll give you the French name. Aw, Rossetti's still Rossetti. Oh well. What about... What about the, porcupines? Do they all have, like, different names in different languages? Okay. To the old schoolhouse. Oh, and those blathers have a different name? The front doors are locked. Good thing I have this key. I get the feeling I don't have any time left to do anything else today. So before I go in, I should check and make sure I've taken care of everything else on my to-do list. After you finish exploring the old schoolhouse, the time of day will advance. As a result, all daytime bonding events and quests will expire. I kind of want to hang out with my friends. Using my bonding time. You've the blue hedgehog that isn't Sonic. Oh, I thought they were porcupines. Oh well, I guess it's like the same thing, the same family. Okay, let's hold off on the schoolhouse for now. I still got like 2 bonding things. I want to spend time with someone. Only once though, because I think they said like there's still nighttime exclusive events. I mean, Fee's right here. Let's see if she wants to hang out. No, she just wants to nap. Okay. Juice was over here. I know he was kind of meh earlier, but... Okay, so he doesn't want to talk. I wonder where our friends are. Would Elliot still want to hang out with me? That's the auditorium. Excuse me as I figure out how to get to our doors. Pretty sure it's just this one right here. No, that's a chapel. Don't want to go to church. Ah. we go. Okay. So, Machias is at the inn. We could always hang out at Machias. And the dormitory's just next to the station. Okay. You know... Hey, Machias. Where you be? You upstairs? Yeah? No? Where the fuck is he? It said he was next to the cafe, unless he was outside. And I just, like, zoomed right past him. I think I zoomed past him. Okay. Oh, hey! Fast food. Hell yeah! I don't know what you're getting, but I'm down. Oh, hey, he was like right outside the cafe. Oh, nice. Galaxy, for the hedgehogs, it's Layette as a reference to Lafayette, Cosette, variation of the word to sow, and ticket, variation of label. Neat. Give me 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds, guys.
Right.
Okay, I'm back. I apologize. Okay, now let's have a cool cafe day. I was surprised to find, in spite of its quaint size, this town has all shops one could possibly want. This cafe is rather pleasant atmosphere too. Seems like the perfect environment for studying. You know, it certainly feels like a town built around the academy. Good old college town. Have to hand it to you though, you're really dedicated to your studies. Haha! Just doing what's expected of a student. You should try to make a habit of preparing for classes in advance, then reviewing any new material afterward. Seems like a smart idea. Maybe this would be a good chance to get to know him a little better. Maybe slide in his DMs. Get him a little relaxed. Spend time with Machias. Hell yeah. Mind if I joined you? I do enjoy the teas. Not at all. I was thinking of taking a break myself. A break from my break, so to speak. Go ahead and order something. It's on the house. I have all the monies. Rin ordered a drink and proceed to join Machias on his break. Sip, sip. Oh yes, quite good tea. My mic is in the way of Machias' thing. I'm sorry if I'm like constantly ducking as I'm trying to read things. You can tell this cafe uses some high quality beans for his coffee. Yes. The best of beans. There's a rich flavor behind the initial bitterness, and the fragrance is utterly fantastic. Take it you're pretty knowledgeable when it comes to coffee, then. Mainly due to my dad. He has been drinking it as long as I can remember. He is the top connoisseur of the beans. Thanks to him, I started drinking it while I was studying, which gradually gave me a taste for it. Ah, that explains it. That explains why he's so bitter. This actually makes me curious about the kind of person Governor Regnitz is. Eve, man, it's been a while since I last logged into my SoundCloud. One song I posted still has over 130 plays. Yeah, like, my SoundCloud is mostly just, like, my podcast. Inside the Void, if you want to check it out. And, I'm surprised how, like, many plays some of my episodes are. Like, there's one that's, like, I think in the 150s. Like, damn, people actually care about what I talk about. Speaking of which, is that tea? I see you drinking. Oh, tea, I see. I'm not a fan of the beans. It is. I'm way more used to tea than I am coffee. The tea here is nice and relaxing, too. I'm not sure I'll ever understand the appeal. It's just leaves. How can you drink leaves? Doesn't it help? I always associate it with nobles. In fact, I saw one particularly irritating noble arrogantly sipping away at a cup the other day. Him and his blonde hair just set me on edge. That couldn't be anyone other than Uses. And how do you sip arrogantly? Sorry, I didn't mean to rant. I didn't mean to sound like I was judging you or anything. I mean, you're not even a noble. Not even your blood is noble. Don't worry about it. Why don't you give it a try, though? You might actually end up liking it. I guess I could. You should try some of my coffee, too, then. Sip, sip. They each poured some of their drink into the other's cup from their respective pots. Oh, we got whole ass pots with us. Sip, sip. Don't know why I get a kick out of that. Personally, I for one, I enjoy both coffee and tea. I think I like all kinds of tea. I don't think I have like an all encompassing favorite. For a while I thought it was green tea. But also, like, there are some black teas that are pretty choice. White tea. Just that I like all kinds of tea. As for coffee, I like iced coffee, as stereotypical as that might be. I like frappuccinos above all else. If I can't have a frappuccino, I have like a very specific coffee order down pat. I should stop drinking coffee, but sometimes I just need it in my life. I have an addiction. Eve says, my music posted publicly are just stuff I can't copyright myself and count as a cover. One song that got a bunch of traction was because the MDI I used was obscenely hard to find and mix. Oh, sweet! One of my followers asked for a link, and I happily gave them the link to the original source so they could work on a remix. Ah, cool. Galaxy. For my skunk boy Kix, his name is Blaze, which is a shoe brand. Also, great name, or a Greek name meaning someone who has shy stutter. You know, because he have that cute accent. Aw. You were right. This isn't so bad. Haha, glad to hear it. I actually consider having some coffee next time I'm really studying. It keeps you sharp between the ears. And awake throughout the nights. Why don't the two of us study here sometime then? Sounds like a plan. Getting best friend times, Machias. And thus the two of us finished their drinks and chatted together for a while longer. The problem with Maki's strengthened. Yeah! Only halfway, but still. Man, now I really want to spend time with Elliot. Like, please, I want him to, like, teach me, not necessarily, like, how to violin, but, like, I love when, you have, like, a friend who's, like, has, like, a very, like, niche interest, and while you absolutely know nothing,
Right.
like, it's cool having them just kind of info dump. Excuse me, I don't want to talk to you. But just, like, info dump on you. And, I mean, it kind of sucks in a way because you're just there being like, ah, yes, cool. Like, over and over again. But, like, it's neat to hear them, like, be so specific and, like, kind of give a mini lesson on what they love so much. Eve, if you want to know the song, it's literally mean. It's called the Sonic Unleashed Werehog Battle Suite. And before you ask, yes, I made the remix to fit the best talent in the game. Oh man, that just sounds so epic. Alright, I know we have one bonding point, but I want to save it for nighttime. Let's go and check out the spooky schoolhouse now. It's time will advance to evening. Let's go inside. Here we go. Wonder if anyone else might be interested in exploring this place with me. Should try calling them. You can use your Arceus to call other members for assistance in investigating the old schoolhouse. However, some characters will only be available to help after the story has progressed a bit farther. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. They're so higher level than my bros. I think I'm gonna put Makis in or not. Oh, I can only choose my bros. Okay. That's valid. Okay, can we go? Yeah, finalize party formation, yes. I can't believe we're coming back in here again. I really don't think this is a good idea. Well, that's because it probably isn't. We're probably fucked, boys. And neither of us will blame you one bit if you turn back. It's not too late. No thanks, I'll come with you. I got that practical exam next week after all. I need to familiarize myself with this horrible staff as much as possible before then. Besides, if I turn back, I'll wind up worrying myself sick about the two of you. Oh, that's very kind, thank you. There are only 3 of us, though, so we'll need to watch the others' backs and proceed with caution. The other ground area should be just through the main door, correct? Yeah, that should take us right to the room where we fought that stone gargoyle. Best to go that way rather than falling through the trapdoor again. No arguments here! I really hope the thing hasn't regenerated yet. So we're in for... I'm gonna save. That's not how we save. You know, going up against possibly the same gargoyle. Galaxy, can I just say Frillard? French name for sensei. Ooh, cool. Eve, it's one of my top songs actually. 6 likes and 154 plays. Oh, Blanco, I'm slowly falling deep into the Dragon Quest trash can. By slowly, you mean you trip and then suddenly you're like 6 flights down some stairs. Eve, once you fall into the trash can, nothing can save you. Why do you think I'm still in the Danganronpa trash pit? Yeah, there's no slowly falling in. It's just like a trapdoor, just ka-cha, and then you're in there for life. Whoa! Dots. Well, at least the monster isn't here anymore from the looks of it. Doesn't look like we got any more creepy statues ready to come to life either. Wait... Did it always look like this in here? No. This room's definitely smaller than it was the last time we were here. How? I'd say it's about half the size, maybe even less. And there are things present that weren't here previously. Like that save point. Like that door? I don't remember there being a door there last time. I don't remember there being one either. But at this point, I'm not sure what to believe anymore. Strange though it may be. We should go get a closer look at it. This is essentially why we came after all. Oh, that's not the way down. Okay, so I already saved and everything, so I don't need to touch that save point. Ooh. Eve, aw. Look at this fan work from fandom. This looks trips. Oh god, where am I? Oh no. That's how I was with Boku no Hero. I was like seeing fan art of fucking I always forget his name. But like the hands guy. And I'm like, oh, he looks so cool. And then suddenly I was like finishing season 1 and now I'm reading fanfic late at night of the good boys. Of the good court boys. Galaxy, why does the OST give me such Soul to Robo vibes? Who knows? Maybe it's like the same company or whatever. Unbelievable. This isn't even the same place. I don't remember passing through an area like this at all. I don't either. Because we didn't. Puts on sunglasses. The entire layout down here has changed completely. How? Can't sense new types of monsters here too. What do you think we should do, Reed? The principal sent us down here to investigate these mysterious changes, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Now that we've seen just how major these changes are, there's no way we can go back empty-handed. We should head as far in as we're able. Here we go then. May the goddess be with us. Alright, let's do this. We die together! Alright. That's an angry looking slug. A slug-like monster. That one could prove a little awkward to fight. Not if we make good use of our combat links. We can do combat links now. Yeah, we shouldn't have trouble against a monster like this if we work together. Shall we put our link ability to the test then? Absolutely. Let's show this thing what we're made of. Combat links connect Arcus users to each other by sharing sensory input and mental impulses. Link characters can fight together even more effectively. Not efficiently. I mean, it could also be efficiently. Okay, so I can change it with the tactics button. Cool. Don't mind me. I'm adjusting my tactics. Let's link up with you. That's not what I meant to do. How do I link? Oh, triangle. No offense, Gaius. Fuck! Why aren't you dying? Why aren't we going into battle? There we go.
Winds, give us your blessing.
So, I just assumed once I like did my first attack, it would instantly go into battle, but it didn't.
Go! Now's our chance!
Yeah, Link attack.
I'll bet you up!
Oh no! I forgot how awesome this battle was. Alright, view specifics. Ooh. It's bad against grass. Do I have grass? I didn't mean to attack it.
My turn!
Don't think he has grass. No, he has water. It's cool. I wanna heal my friend. Ooh, I needed that.
Thanks!
Thanks, friend.
My turn!
Okay, do I have grass? I do. Fuck him up. Fuck all of them.
There! Now's our chance!
I'll bet you up!
Alright. Arcus, activate. Take this!
Galaxy, it was the flute! It all makes sense now. Ooh, ouch. I should probably heal Gaius next turn. Wait, myself!
There!
Automate cutter, please kill them.
Now's our chance!
So close.
I'll bet you up!
It's my turn.
Oh, why didn't that just outright kill them? No, I want to do my crabs. I want to do... Yep, that one. Right, fuck them up, guys. No, it's an art that I want.
Ha! Thanks! Go! There! Go!
Ah, yes. Fuck him up.
I'll bet you up! Okay, that was tough.
Nice work, though.
He did do a good job. Well, that sure seemed to do the trick. Yes, we fought well. If we can master these combat links, I'm sure they'll prove really useful to the battles ahead. We should probably try to practice as much as possible while the stakes are low, and get as used to them as we can. Yeah! Haha, indeed. Combat links. New feature likely to be of vital importance in the battles ahead. By strengthening party members' bonds with one another, they can use powerful link abilities together, such as finishing blow and cover. Stronger link attacks will become available as the story progresses. Forming combat links between party members has no disadvantages, so it's recommended to keep an active link at all times. About damaging types and unbalancing. Link attacks only occur when the enemy is unbalanced, and success rate of which is determined by the weapon used to deal damage. Mollusk monsters are more easily unbalanced by green slash attacks, while crustacean monsters are weak to Gaius' thrust. Other types include Pierce, effective against flying, Strike, effective against rock. Elliot's Horrible Staff deals all types of damage at once, but its chances of successfully unbalancing the enemy are low. Attacks taking on a turn with a critical bonus have a 100 chance of unbalancing an enemy. In this case, assist attacks also deal critical damage. 0.5x. Okay. Heap, hey, this series looks amazing. I love the characters. Discovers fanfiction. Discovers fan art. Meets fan base. Oh, what's this? Hey, fun fact, I was removed from the Hat in Time fan base because I liked something certain people didn't. Yeah, it sucks when you love everything about a series, about a fandom, but then the fan base is just trash. So, like, you want to talk to people about it, but It's like, sorry, not those people. Sorry, literally everyone in the fan base. You kind of suck. Breaks through chat door. Hi, Alpha. I just now woke up. Not gonna lie, I met some nice people and even talked to them to this day. But geez, I'm not touching direct contact with fan bases ever again, especially through Tumblr. Tumblr's some of the worst. Just saying. I say as I'm stuck on Tumblr. But, can I save in here? Will it save specifically where I'm at? I'm gonna head to bed, have a face cam meeting with someone tomorrow morning, so I gotta rest up. Oh no, Alpha! Oh man, your boyfriend broke up with you. That sucks. I'm sorry that happened. That's always a rough time. Coral, that's basically me and FNAF shippers. Ugh. No thanks. No shame, but also they're robots. They're technically children. Galaxy, there are 3 things that made me hella gay as a child. The Dragon Turtle King, a 14-year-old magical boy crossdresser, and a 20-year-old boy... Oh, and a Izaki and a furry dog to be a mercenary in a mecha fight in the sky. Are you talking about the new thing coming out? And by new thing, I mean the manga's been a thing, but like it's coming out in the anime. I think it's like Gal something. I've heard of it. I'm not sure if I'll watch it, but I've heard of it. But yeah, the reason why I'm on this screen is because, honestly, I'm sorry for those who are just joining. I know it's kind of early, but honestly, I'm feeling kind of out of it. So I know we just, like, walked in here, but I should probably take a break. And by break, I mean end the stream early. Because honestly, like, being exhausted from work and like all kinds of things. Oh, you're talking about Soul to Robo, okay. Okay. No, there's like an anime coming out about a guy who dies and his soul gets like attached to like a fursuit. So that's like what my mind immediately went to when you mentioned that. But yeah, I love all you guys, but like, if I'm feeling kind of out of it, I should probably pause this and save it for next time. Let me check. Also, since my roommate is just getting food for me, I should probably not eat while on stream. Hold on, I'm checking when the next stream is gonna be. Again, I should have this already figured out, but it's okay. Okay, let's see. So I think not this coming Friday, but next Friday, the 10th is when the next stream is gonna be. Becky, if you need a break, don't worry. I doubt anyone here will be upset with you. Oh, thanks, Becky. Take care of yourself, thanks. I think I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna like have some trashy fast food with my roommates. I'm gonna log into Animal Crossing. Becky, I realize I'm quiet, but that's because I'm out of it too. For real, though, you good. Yeah, honestly, I thought you were being distracted with Persona. Aw, thanks. Stay safe. Thank you. Galaxy. This is literally Mecha Flying Mercenary fighting. Thank you. Oh, you can set it there. Galaxy both furries in a world floating in the sky steampunk aesthetic. That actually sounds pretty nice. And yeah, everyone stay safe. Wash your damn hands. Stay away from people as much as you can. Becky, I mean, I am being distracted too. You ain't wrong. Alpha. I don't talk much in real life because if I do, 2 other kids in my class will beat me up. Oh, no, that's mean. That's mean of them. They shouldn't. But yeah, I should go, especially since food has arrived. Bye. I love you all. If anyone out there is a silent spook and you're not yet subscribed, go and do that, because then you won't see us dying next time. You don't want to miss out on us dying. But until then, bye!